Assalamu alaikum, good evening, adab, guten Abend. I put a bit of French there.
That's actually German.
Yes, that's German.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I learned German in school a very long time ago. The first time I've used those words for a long time. Anyway, how are you all members? How is everyone? Hope you're all okay. Today we've got a fatafati show. Is that right? The term fatafati? It's cool, like a blockbuster show. Reason being it's a blockbuster.
আমরা this way শুরু হল্লা হইলা ফাটাফাটি আর এটা যদি আমরা একটুটা ফালতাইয়া হই না নি এটা বিকা ঠাসঠাসি
ঠাসঠাসি আর ব্লকবাস্টার কি তা ব্লকবাস্টার মানে কি তাই বাংলায়
ব্লক হইছে ইট পাঁচটা হইছে বাংলা ইট বাংলা
what a program. Yes, we've got a super duper show, blockbuster show. We're going to talk about Bangla dramas, Bangla movies, generally the Bangladeshi entertainment industry with regards to television programs. We're going to touch on things like, you know, in the olden days. Again, we're going to go back to olden days and the number of TV programs and drama serials. And the best of all, we have got a superstar on the program. Later on in the show, we are going to ring a super duper star. We're going to talk to him about that, and that superstar is Minhaj Kibriya, right? So if you've got any questions, if you really want to find out more about him, then get your questions ready and just type in on the comment section, please. But I'm really excited about tonight's show because we've got a packed program. Not really. We don't do any rehearsal or anything. The reason is we've got a packed program.
It's all on the fly. So inshallah, we're going to try and keep it, you know, like nice and pacey.
Yeah. Packed Kuilamaki, because I know we do waffle on about a bit, and the subject tonight, I think I can talk on and on about it, especially films and movies and actors and actresses and music and all that. So hopefully you'll stay with us. যদি bored হয়ে যাও তে আমরা bored হইলে কিতা করতা, you know, just keep liking.
bored হইলে ও বুড়ি আঙ্গুল বা ও আঙ্গুল দিয়া ও যে লাইক বাটন আছে ওগুলো খালি
bored হইনা. Don't get bored. Whatever you do, don't get bored. Keep commenting, and you know you'll keep yourself like motivated, please. Okay. So let's see. Have we gone on our page yet?
I'm actually you know, like sharing it. So
okay, we've got, as you can see, we've got two actually logos on there, because we've got the ILB logo and as well as MBS, because we're doing it via both platforms.
Yes.
So it's really nice to see them both. Nice, colourful ones.
Well,
very nice.
You know, like when MBS actually started off, MBS thought, you know, Zarafna Zanda, you know what it is, and you know, for those who don't know, it's a bit of a double whammy. Double whammy bolte. MBS stands for originally MBS stands for Media Broadcasting Service. This is live, you see.
Sorry.
আমরা ইনসাইডের একটা জোক আছে. Me and my bagna, we're very close, and you know he's one of the founder members of MBS. Onek আপনারা চিনবা, you know, he's a fantastic musician, a brilliant sound engineer, Angur Mia. So the other MBS stands for Mamu Bagna Studioz, so that's an insider joke. Going back to ILB, ILB যখন মানে you know, obviously আমরা start করছি, start করার উদ্দেশ্য হইছে, you know, just common people, like আমরা people with like mind, you know, about Bangladesh, about culture, heritage, ওগুলো ধরে রাখার লাগি, to sort of have one place where you know, our next generation, you know, can access information. Passionately আমরা হয়েজনে করছিলাম, আমরা জনাব ইদ্রিস ভাইয়া স্টার্ট করছেন তাই, আর ইদ্রিস ভাইয়া স্টার্ট করার মনে হয় বছর খানেক পরে আমি হামাইছি জয়েন হইছি. So you did a fantastic job.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I did start it, but I think it's all about how we progress from there onwards, and anyway, it's through the help of the admins and the members and everybody. You know, without the support of everyone and the members, this can never happen. So I think it's great that we are where we are today. It's been nearly 9 years on ILB, and we continue to flourish. And it was all about ILB was all about the Facebook page, nothing else. But luckily, mashallah, we managed to do some extra events and more. So hopefully we can carry on and become stronger and stronger. Next year we celebrate our 10th year.
Yeah,
10 years.
A whole decade. Can you believe
A
that?
whole decade on Facebook.
A Facebook social media group with members as far as America, the Middle East,
South America, Brazil,
South America, Middle East,
Australia.
মানে দুনিয়ার এমন কোনো প্রান্ত নাই যে আমরা মেম্বার আসুন না করি।
Yeah.
So it's something to be proud of. Like আমি আসলে মনে করি যে স্পেশালি ফেসবুকের মাঝে 10 বছর ধরে একটা গ্রুপ মানে এখনো যে আছে, it's quite amazing, and it just goes to show that the members and the administrators are doing a really good job in terms of keeping the madhouse together. Like অনেক pages ওগুলো আছে, অনেক group ওগুলো আছে যারা they literally are born today, and then তারা friend বন্ধু হল দিয়া, and then through their social connections they end up having 30, 40, 50,000 members, and all of a sudden 2 years maybe some don't even last that long.
Yeah.
They just all of a
And
sudden
the important
vanish.
thing here is it's not all about the number of members.
No.
Some people might that might be their objective and target, but it's not all about, because end of the day you have a group and you have to have some quality in it, and there needs to be a purpose on it. It's not just, if the purpose was solely about members, then we can just carry on adding members and it could go into thousands, but it's not all about the members. Yes, it's great to have lots of members, but we need to have something there, quality as well.
Yeah,
so
quality.
yes,
Quality of content.
once again, thank you to the members. Can I just give a few shout outs already, because
Yes, please. Absolutely.
First and foremost, my friend Sufia Mannan was the first one to tune in, and it says that Sufia Mannan is watching, so I hope he's still watching. It says he's watching, so I hope you're watching, Sufia Mannan. Once again, thank you to the members. Amra Zitumia Bhai, Amra admin, ILB admin is watching us as well. Assalamu alaikum, Zitumia Bhai. Ahmed Hussain Bhai, a super duper, another ex-admin of ours. Ahmed Hussain Bhai is watching. Thank you, Huida. Where hey, it's Shuzon and Shoki. Wow. Shuzon and Shoki. Shuzon and Shoki. We've had names called like Anton Deck and stuff like that. Shuzon Shoki, that's the first one.
That's a new one.
By the way, do you know this the Anton Deck program is being cancelled this weekend?
No way.
Yes, it's been cancelled. He's had an accident or something. Something's happened.
Oh dear.
One of them. So I think this is a great chance for us to just go in and fill in for them. What do you think?
Yeah, the brown Anton Deck.
Yeah, who's going to be Anton Deck? Who's going to be Anton? Who's going to be Deck?
I'm just happy to put my face on.
I don't even know. I don't know them personally, but that program was supposed to be on the weekend. The program got cancelled, so it's our chance actually. What do you think, members? Anton Deck. I've a Geordie. You need to have that Geordie accent.
I can't do it. Right. I was just trying to mentally prepare myself. I can't do it. I can't.
Anyway, I'm not Anton Deck like another. We've got our own version of Anton Deck. We don't need their program anyway. So today's program is all about acting and actors and movies and all that. Have you ever dreamed of being an actor or anything like that? Did you have aspirations to be an actor or like a superstar? I mean, I've had it. I'm gonna admit I've had it.
It's a universal question you've asked. Kharshofon naiba.
Asa shofona sini actor.
Ehono ase.
Ehono ase. Yeah, folks. He's actually promoting himself to be an actor. Look at his pose and all that. So what kind of role do you think EjaySam can have? I've watched a lot of Bollywood movies. I used to watch a lot of Amitabh movies. Amitabh movies, I used to be a great fan of him. I'm going, I want to be something like that one day. And when you sort of look at yourself and think Amitabh Nadi, and you think great, but he's that tall. Nowhere near can I do anything. I'm half his size.
You have to put stilts on.
Yeah. So Amitabh, to be like Amitabh is out of the question. But he's a great actor, to be honest.
Yeah. Let's give the shout outs.
Yeah, I'll let you.
And right, so excuse me. So we have Amrad Jackson Mia, Koyas Ali, Ashraf Ali, Kamran Hussain, Tuha Chaudhary, all the way from London, my Bagna. Amrad admin Afia Mia. Yeah, assalamu alaikum, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Ashraf.
Sorry, I've missed a few. It's actually started scrolling up, so I missed it. Just quickly saying, Ashraf, we had a nice studio. Thank you very much, Vaisab.
Studio?
Yeah.
Oh. Takhuyuna.
No, I'm Khuyuna.
Like Takhuyuna is a proper Syria.
Yeah. Well, Ali Bhai, they're both shocky. Fair enough. Shocky A, shocky B.
No shoes on.
No shoes on. Forget shoes on. Ereh, I'm Dafi Amir. Assalamu alaikum. Huida. Walaikum salam.
Walaikum salam. Happy Mia. Our admin.
Jackson Mia. Huida. Ijay.
That was Lafina.
Has some looks of Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
If only I can belt up the raps, bro.
You need to do them looks again. Actually, it was quite funny.
Is that good enough for an Ice Cube look?
Are you actually promoting yourself to be an actor or just a villain or something?
Do you know what?
I
don't care if they put me in as a joker, as a villain, or a bystander, in an ice cream shop. I don't care as long as I'm on the screen.
You're gonna make Gabbar Singh look silly. The way you are, Gabbar Singh doesn't pay you. Yeah. That's right. You should be in Sholay. Kitne log the. Okay, so we've got David Bhai is watching from Rochdale. Assalamualaikum David Bhai. So as I was saying, what were your
well, the aspirations. More than likely, it is very alarm son. Brought up in the 70s, 80s. Everyone, had aspirations to
actor.
Really?
Well, I don't think so.
I'm sure everyone had. Just back in the days, there's a surfulish khiltam. We didn't have iPads and mobile phones and Facebook and MySpace, etc., etc. I'm not actually physical. Get dirty, get a atur khal, khonir khalurto. That was playing, man, back then. We didn't have any video games. I mean, mind you.
Khonir khalurto kitariya.
Oh yeah, I'm crawling kortam matti, no?
Okay.
So because I was raised in London, so London obviously high-rise flat.
Is that why you got this funny accent? Nah northern, nah southern. It's just actually you've got a northern accent. I have to say.
Do you know what? I'm a mixed cocktail. I can't classify myself.
Going back to the sorry, I'll let you carry on.
Yeah. So surfilisham dahaltam, and then sometimes we used to sort of do paper, rock, scissors. Try and figure out who's going to be the sur, who's going to be the foolish.
I remember surfulish.
Do you remember? It was happy days, man. Those were happy days.
We used to play one heck of a lot of games. If I start
just
reeling off the number of games, you'll go crazy. And actually, a few weeks ago, we had a reunion in Gloric, and I actually tried reviving some of the games. We, in our childhood, we're digressing a bit, but in our childhood, we had some fantastic time, and we never even got anywhere else. We didn't have mobile phones at the time. No, hardly any television at all, and we just still had a great time. Time passing too easily.
We were content though, innit?
Yeah.
And going back to the acting bit, on Eshama, I say, some of us grew up on James Bond.
James Bond?
Yeah. In the late 60s, we grew up on, Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and we used to, try and, play games of espionage. We used to sort of get together, a couple of lads, and say, right, okay, you're going to be so-and-so, I'm going to be so-and-so, and it's going to be a total random thing. Who knows khair kun bai dizar? And it's a quest in itself to find the characters, act out the scenes.
Yeah.
Do the rough and tumbles like.
So what scene did you play then? You didn't play James Bond, did you?
Khenawa suko laga nani fosom laga na.
No, I'm just asking what scene did you play then?
Yeah, all sorts, man.
Actually, I've always wondered if there was any chance of a Bangla version of James Bond. How's you going to say it? Amar naam Bond.
Nah, Bond nahi.
Amar naam James Bond.
Nah. Amar naam Mia. Jomir Mia.
Jomir Mia? Why did you change the name for James Bond to James Bond?
Yeah, James Titigasa. Bond is one of the common British names going back a good few years.
You're right.
And James is a very common name. So Amdad Mia is a common surname.
That's true.
And Jomir, because of one of my mamus,
Yeah, Jomir Bhai Jafsuni. He's taking the name away, man.
I just mentioned Jomir. The name's Mia. Zomir Mia.
Right.
Licensed to thrill your socks off.
So what code, like he's got 007, right? Banglate kitabi bote. I've got a really good idea of the code.
Go on.
Zomir Mia 1971.
না 999
No, 1970. You know why I said 1971? Yeah. No, 999.
হয়
Alright,
999 মানে that's the last limit of 3 digits before it goes on to 4 digits, and that means that is the highest rank of licenses that could be issued.
How can you say that highest rank when in this country it's an emergency number?
Yeah, but আমরা বাংলাদেশে তার ইলাকান নাই, আমরা বাংলাদেশে হইছে গিয়া খবর ফাটাও দুই দিয়া যাও থানালা গেছে।
I should do that again. Then আমার নাম Bond, James Bond, 999.
আমার নাম মিয়া, জমির মিয়া, 999 লাইসেন্স নাম্বার।
That's
ফাটাই
fantastic.
লিমু, উড়াই লিমু।
You know what? We don't need no special actors. You can do all the acting. Actually, the guest that we've got on later on for another day, the guy, he's got looks of a proper Bangla James Bond.
Oh,
Minhaj
yeah,
Kibriya bhai. So I was going to ask him that question anyway, if he ever thought of being
By the way,
Bangla
guys,
James Bond.
he's been raving on about it so much here, I'm actually worried.
Why? You worried? Actually, anyway, so yeah, he's the guy that's on later on. I think his looks and everything would actually be ideal for Bangla James Bond. So we'll ask him what if he does ever consider playing
Sorry,
the role of
guys.
James Bond.
Hand time.
Right.
Dum.
Live show. That's what you get.
You can't eat this. Dum.
So should we read off some more comments? Dubir bhai khaira walaikum salam bhai sawa khol afnara bala sunni alhamdulillah bala Dubir bhai apne ki khmon bala sunto koi sale bhai khaira there was only one Gabbar and who's that? Gabbar Singh, right? Mujahid Khan bhai watching korra, Hasina Begum our ILB admin, she's watching.
Assalamualaikum
Mujahid bhai, assalamualaikum Hasina Afia mein say mashallah very clear sound. No, he Hasina na.
Are you sure?
He Hasina na, amra admin Hasina.
Dikko careful কিন্তু যদি আমরা হো হাসিনা
Ho Hasina na.
তে আমরা মানে খুব
তো আমরা record break
সাবধানে
আমরা record break করলি আমরা. That's good. We're getting bigger audience. Very we're getting very important people watching us. Yeah, VIP people. Yeah. Mina Ahmed is watching our ILB admin once again. Come on, guys, make some
খালি
comments.
মিনা আহমেদ নাই, এটা তো মানে ইজ্জত দিলাই না বাবা। মিনা আহমেদের kind একটা questionnaire আছে আর কি, online, and it basically tells you what kind of fruit you are. So আমি করছিলাম আর কি, আমি করার পরে it turns out that I'm a mango, which is
Achha, how did they go about doing that? Why would they say you're a mango? I don't understand this fruit. I mean, I haven't gone in myself. How do they assess somebody like you're a mango, you're an orange?
I probably look like a mango.
Don't worry about it, but you nowhere near look like a mango. It's not that. How do they go about saying you're a
খালি তো
mango?
এটা নাই, আমরা মিনা আহমেদের করছেন কিটা তাই ওগু try out করছেন।
So Minamud Gitu is it? What fruit?
She came out as an apple.
Apple.
So আমরা মিনা আহমেদ না হইয়া আমরা হইতাম আই মিনা।
Okay, what's the view on this, Mina? Let us know. Are you really an apple? And if so, why do you think you're an apple? আমি একটা এখনো বুঝছি না তারা খিলা এখন ফ্রুট বানাই
আমরা জাকসন মিয়াই তাই ডিজিটাল দিক দে রাখান দিস দেন খাইলাম।
Dukiwa, this time you started it off. You know what goes round comes round. You keep giving digitality to other people, you're going to get it yourself now because that's what happens. Makul bhai dekh raha hamra 4 of us watching together. Owa dekh raha to nani kisu ashrai nahi hamra dudi ashushan hamra khoyo please. This guy is making people laugh.
Mahbub bhai buri ankul kita disable hoye geche na kita ও লাইক বাটনে দুই একটা সাফা দেও না নে।
আচ্ছা হাসো তো একটা মানুষের লাইকও দিরা না কোনো হার্ট লাইক লাস্ট উইক উই হ্যাড ওয়ান গো লাইক দিস ফাটাইলি লাস্ট উইক
ওই মানে লাইন দুইটা গেছে। So right, okay, so moving on, obviously আমরা Bangla media in terms of film, natok,
lots of likes.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, sorry, I think disturb করছে।
No,
Likes the camera, my eyes lit up. Sorry.
মানে ফানা দিওয়ানা।
Yeah.
So essentially আমরা যে মিডিয়াটা কি পরিমাণে আসলে like আমরা আর কি মানে একটা observation আমরা বুঝি
Acha, I want to touch on something.
Okay.
Years ago, like we said, we played games and all that. Television was একটা Asian program আইতো নাইনি আস্তে হাফতায় একটা প্রোগ্রাম আইতো আমরা Sunday I used to be eagerly await like half an hour program এক ঘন্টা প্রোগ্রাম সকলে family মিলে
actually do you know what একটা আইতো না বাক্য আইতো একটা very famous programmer কথা আস্তা হঠাৎ করে ইয়াদ হইছে it was called Naya Jibon Naya Zindagi. Do you remember that? That used to come on Sundays.
Yeah. I mean, years later, there was another program called Network East. And it
yes, Network East. Yeah.
So, just look at it now. A few years ago, we've got hundreds and thousands of satellite channels. People are getting bored.
I know.
Right. So that's why.
And to make it even worse, amda ya flooding them.
Yeah. That's true. আমরা flooding করাম তারা তো মানে আরামে দেখতে পারলো television program not because of us they can't watch it because they think they have to watch us.
Sorry guys. But hey, look at it this way.
Yeah, we more
Ila entertainment from
true.
Unprofessional people.
Unprofessional people, unrehearsed, no nothing, on the spot.
Yeah.
Going back to Natoks, we used to watch a lot of Natoks through VHS videos. Bangla Natok Hall, top Natok Hall. I remember one Natok, I still love that Natok so much. There's about 10 cassettes asil, VHS cassette. Nokkoter Radiktan Nam.
Nokkoter Rad.
Yeah.
Starry Nights.
Yeah, Nokkoter Rad. Yeah, actors like Asad Jaman. All the top actors were in that movie. I love that Natok so much. So there's a few others. I don't know if you watched any dramas.
I've watched quite a few, but I must be honest. Recently, actually, Temon dekhbar chance for them.
Recently, I haven't watched any either. Recently,
but in the carefree days, like Zishma Bangla Shawaz Awa Khortam, obviously, we used to watch a lot. MK video recording, rather than watching Darabahik as in, an episode on TV. এরকম না হইয়া আমরা অনেক সময় আছে যে আমরা local video store তারা recording করে রাখতো. So you used to get, একেবারে episode 1 থেকে episode 2095 পর্যন্ত আছে. They've got the whole series. It's like like sometimes when we I don't know, if there's any sci-fi fans out there, but
you're a sci-fi.
Like sometimes like you're watching Star Trek: The Next Generation or whatever, and you hire the videotapes at Buyanani, like video on huidia, like how kids do illalla TV samne. You're watching the film and you're like, yeah, really into it, man. You're rocking it.
So, I think in those days, Nato Holland used to be very popular, and because we didn't get the chance to watch it as often as we can now, we used to love it. I used to work in a video shop, but regularly.
Yes, I'm not Kutuburono.
Yeah, so we used to, and they were very popular.
Did you know Kutub is my cousin?
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're my cousins.
You've got relatives all over the place.
I know. I've got spies all over the show.
Yeah. So they used to be so popular, those Natos. And I think nowadays, because we've got access to so much now, I think the popularity either has gone down or people have got bored with it. We can ask our guest later on.
Yeah, of course.
We can ask him, how it's...
Guys, what do you guys think? Do you think under Bangladeshi media কি পরিমাণে চেঞ্জ হইছে from back in the classic days যে সময় আসিল মানে story based, so you didn't need any special effects, you didn't need any props or anything. It was just a simple sort of a social story. Now how things have changed, do you guys think that like we're relying too much on special effects, too much on visual distractions? What do you guys think? We've got Farouk Ahmed is watching, Abdul Mir is watching. Assalamu alaikum, guys. I hope you're all right. Thumbs up, and if you're finding this interesting, stay with us if you can. I know some of you are working, but end of the night, if you get some time, you can actually go back and watch the show again.
Don't forget, we've got a guest coming on in 2 minutes time on the phone.
Yeah.
So Please,
so
be
you'd
ready
be
for
able
that.
to like text in your questions, and we can ask him your questions.
Yeah.
So yeah. So going back, I'm gonna actually ask Idris bhai the same thing.
Yes, go ahead.
Daba show hasil nani actor banar.
Of course. একটা বানানো আমি কইলাম না আমি তো বললাম হইতাম আসলাম সে দেখা যায় না আমি তা বেশি লাম্পার আমি বেশি বাট্টি এটা সে ক্যান্সেল করে দিছি
Lambuji bolo tinguji.
Yeah, I'll tell you a bit. Sorry, I need to get our guest on, so I'm just doing some work, right? I've always wanted to be an actor, and the furthest I got was on stage. I did manage to do a few stage plays and all that. And after that, I just gave it up because acting, I don't think, is an easy profession to go into with regards to earning an income and anything like that. You've got to persevere. Again, we can ask our guest in a couple of minutes when he's on. But I found that you've got to put a lot of hours in. It's got to be a passion.
Yeah.
You've got to enjoy it without getting any income back or anything. If you like it as a hobby and a passion, it's brilliant. And I did actually like it, but at the end, I had to do work came in the way and family and all that. Then I couldn't give the time. But I know a lot of my friends were in a similar situation. But after that, as years goes by, once you get family, work and all that, you can't give the time. But you've got to persevere. If you really want to be an actor, you've got to persevere.
That's another thing. Just quickly, essentially saying that Idris Bhai actually touched on a very, very vital point here. He mentioned that, there's financially there's not much of a gain, but the question is why not? Because let's say, for example, I know a certain friend who's actually registered as an extra. In a I think it's Channel 4 production, and just as an extra, just for walking past, the guy's getting the guy's getting paid, whereas us guys, we volunteer,
absolutely,
and
yeah.
the other thing is, আমরা বাঙালির মাঝে নানি আমরা অনেক নানি media studies করি, and media studies is not a very simple topic. It's broken down into various different elements. For example, scripting, story writing, directing, lighting, sound,
so many things.
Videography, photography, and consistency, and how everything comes down together, and goes under the direction of the director, because he ultimately has the view of what it's going to look like.
And I think those people on the background doing all that goes unnoticed a lot. I think there's a lot of work behind the scenes.
Of course.
Before we bring our guest, I'd just like to say a few things about him. I mean, a lot of people, he's quite popular. A lot of people know him. He is very popular on Channel S. He does a lot of programs on Channel S. He's also done a few movies which we will touch on when he comes on. He's done the movie called Surinagar, which is an awesome. I've seen trailers of it. I've seen parts of the movie, and it's absolutely brilliant. The way it's been done, and he's a very, very popular person, not only here in the UK, also in Bangladesh. And I'd love to ask him some questions with regards to what we already discussed. So without further ado, I'm going to ring our superstar and get him online. 1 minute.
Uizok nagita.
Oito.
Tawa guest to asini.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum. Kibriya bhai, welcome to our program. I hope you've been watching us. Welcome to our program. Just introduce you to our viewers. And you're on the Goff Shoff with EjaySam. I've got my co-presenter EjaySam bhai with me as well. How are you?
Salam sir.
Hello, EjaySam. How do you pronounce your EJ?
EJ, not a DJ, but an EJ.
Okay, great. Well, I'm really honored to be talking to you guys.
We're honored.
Bye. We are honored to have you on the program.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not gonna wash my ears because I'm hearing your voice.
Kibriya bhai, you've got your match now. You've got your match. This guy is gonna absolutely smash it with you. So let's see what you got. To start off with, because for the benefit of our viewers, tell us about about yourself and currently what you're doing. I know you're doing this fantastic drama called Bangla Prem on Channel S. Very popular.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about yourself. We've got loads of questions to ask you later on, but I'll let you start off with everything.
Well, I don't know how much time you have.
Well,
The
you know,
volume.
we can go on till 3 o'clock in the morning if you're still all right.
Well, very briefly, I'm a TV commercial maker. Currently, I'm working as creative director in Channel S. And as you mentioned, Bangla Prem, this was Channel S production, which I directed. So busy nowadays with a lot of television work for Channel S.
Yes, we do see you. We do see you a lot with those TV adverts.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I mean, do you think it's all right for me to ask him about his other ventures, as in, you know, producing adverts? And so,
Yeah. That's what I'd like to know.
So, Kibriya bhai,
Yes.
sorry, I'm actually a bit confused. Shall I call you Minhaj bhai or shall I call you Kibriya bhai?
Whichever you comfortable calling me, I have no problem with that.
You know what?
A lot of friends of mine call me Kibriya, a lot of friends, many friends call me Minhaj, so it's up to you.
One question you see, yeah. Do you consider us a friend?
One, actually, yeah.
I consider everybody to be a friend. So,
Mashallah,
I-
mashallah.
On that note, I would like to mention something about Kibriya bhai.
I don't think I've met you. I've met Idris bhai,
Yes.
but I haven't met you. So
On that note, I would like to mention something about Amrato Israel. You know, we watch TV a lot, or we got like heroes and friends on television. We go wax lyrical about people. This guy, Minhaj Kibriya bhai, he's actually a real hero. The reason I say that, he's met me a couple of times, but every time he's, you know, messaging him, texting him and all that, he's always so humble and always friendly, approachable. And for me, these are the real heroes. I went to London once, time I messaged him, and he goes, "Oh, is this why you're in London? Oh, come on, meet me." And he's always, and for me, these are the real heroes. Honestly, he's not only a hero on screen. Off screen, for me, if you meet him, he's a real hero. So, sorry, I'll let you carry on.
Thank you, Mike. I don't know what to say. This way, he's so kind. Thank you so much.
No. The thing is, this is what we want. We want people to actually, you know, be humble and approachable. People become fans of people when they see them on screen, but in real life, it's something different. But truly, it's great that you are like that.
It's not just about the on-screen presence, or it's the humility. It's the humility that goes with it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's a part and package of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Minhaj, do you know what? I actually feel awkward to call you either Minhaj or call you either Kibriya. So I'm gonna stick with the full name, Minhaj Kibriya bhai.
Go for it.
Yeah.
তো আমরা তোরা একটুকটা হইবানি বাংলা টাউনের বাংলা প্রেমের সম্বন্ধে
Bangla Prem is based in a TV channel where we see all those situations, issues faced in a TV channel. It's totally fictitious, basically. It's totally characters are fictional, stories fictional, but we thought it'd be good laugh if we based it around television. So that's what it is. And written by myself and my friend Mikhail Kushan.
Oh, right, okay.
Acted by some wonderful, brilliant actors in London here. Minhaj Kibriya, we've got Zarin Ahmed Zarin Sriti, we have Arif Mahfouz, we have oh god, so many people I can't even recall the name of them all.
That's all right.
Brilliant
Wow.
actors who
আপনারা যদি হুইনা তখন নানি মিনাজ কিব্রিয়া ভাইয়ে নানি
So,
আপনারা নাম ইয়াদও রাখতে পারতা না
So my lead actress was Rubai Jahan.
Oh yeah, Rubai Jahan is the lead actress. Yeah. We know.
Yes. So it's been a great fun working and making Bangla Prem. So recently we've just released part 3. Soon we'll be working on part 4.
Fantastic. You know, one thing I'm sure the fans, I mean, I'm one that's really sort of fascinated by it, because I actually get to see a taste of reality, what happens behind the scenes. I mean, how much of it is close to reality?
Well, the people are real, of course. The actors are real. The stories are lot of the time. Many of our scenes are inspired by real life. So I would say that it is quite real actually, because somewhere someone may relate to it so closely. So
Right.
I would say it's quite real, because it's sort of everyday life kind of thing.
It is.
We've sort of tackled nothing out of the norm or anything. So I guess to me it was quite real actually, in a very fun way.
Kibriya bhai, every time we see networks and stuff like that, it always happens in the sound, and this has been my biggest issue. When are you gonna come down up north and do a drama like this? London ibo Bangla channel Bangla prem or older hoite pare Bangla farar Bangla prem or something like that. When are you gonna come down, and do something here?
I would actually love to. In fact, I was actually thinking the other day, we should go out of London and do something outside. So we should start sort of connecting or bringing in people from outside of London, because we're so London orientated, you see.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we've gone out.
I mean, you've got 2 volunteers here.
two volunteers.
Yes. No,
I'll even bring my...
Everybody's so helpful.
I'll bring my, my farota and aloo bhaji with me.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for my tiffin.
Well, that's a relief. At least the food is sorted out. People are very friendly outside of London. I've got friends in Birmingham. I've got friends in, of course now, you guys are a bit older. So friends, Newcastle, Scotland, everywhere. Cardiff. So it would be nice to come. I think a few years ago I sort of hit a roll with my Boshakista.
Yes, I was there.
2015, yes. So I did a taster kind of thing, which going around and auditioning potential singers for Boshakista. That was quite a great, good experience, basically. So
He was one of the contestants.
Maybe
Yes, I was.
it's really, truly sort of motivate and inspire me, then I'll come down my team to older.
Kibriya bhai, you're more than welcome. I think you've done, you're promoting down south, that you need it doing up north here, and I'm sure you'll be more than welcome. You'll be more than welcome here.
Thank you so much.
I just had a quick look at, I managed to dig some profile information about you, and I spotted something here. I don't know how true this is. It says here you were a semi-pro footballer. Is that true? Semi-pro footballer. You know how mad I'm about football. So tell me what this.
I actually stopped playing football 2000 and I think 10. I had a sort of injury on my wrist. I was a goalkeeper, and actually I was quite tired, so I came to the goal on the goalpost. So suddenly this guy just came running and hit the ball so hard it twisted it bent my wrist actually. And I was injured for over a year. And since then I stopped playing football.
So you were actually a semi-pro footballer.
So we could make a movie out of Kibriya bhai's life story. Bend it like Kibriya.
That is a good title, that actually.
No, why not?
I didn't know you were a semi-pro footballer. Wow, brilliant.
No,
Because
I'm not semi-pro football. That was a friendly game.
oh right, okay.
Semi-pro,
Okay.
yeah.
Still,
Wrong information. I don't know where you got that from, but no.
We do a lot of digging.
and I think I dug too much, but it says somewhere that you were a footballer. But anyway, at least you gave us a story that what happened with that. Yeah. Anything? Have you had anything to do with any other natos like Hasan Raza, anything like that?
Hasan Raza is a feature film which is directed by Ruhul Amin. I'm one of the co-producers.
Oh right.
You know the Hasan Raza Utsav we went
Yeah.
to?
Yes.
He's involved.
And our movie has been completed. We're just basically waiting for a distribution date, which may be, we're looking at the end of this year or so. So, finger crossed, let's say.
So, just a quick one. So I take it you've had the pleasure of working with Amra Bangali Babu.
Mirunjarovati.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I have. Yes.
I'd love to know about
So,
that.
what's the bloke like then? Is he a nice fella or is he grumpy?
Mitunda.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful guy. It's quite funny. It's fun to be around.
You know, Mithun is one of my favorite actors, and
Of
I would,
course, yeah, he's all our favorite actor. I mean, I grew up watching him. Suddenly, I was there working with him, so that was quite a,
so how's it changed? Because when you look at him nowadays, right, you know, it doesn't look anything like what it was before. How has he changed? Is
It's called aging, Idris bhai.
Yes, I know that. But you know, we always like remember him as on the disco dancer guy.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Nitin Chakraborty and all that. But he's changed a lot these days.
He's young at heart. He's really young at heart. Very fun-loving guy. So he, I mean, if you meet him, you wouldn't basically notice that he's really aged or anything. He's still young at heart.
Wow.
You know, I would love to meet him. As him being one of my favorite actors, I would love to meet him. I did go to a few of his concerts back in the days, but that's as close as I got to Mithun. Yeah. We were talking about. I wanted to ask you this was the question before. Sorry, just something.
No, you carry on, mate.
You know, we were talking about a Bangla James Bond, and the first person I thought of was you. I don't know why.
Wow.
Now,
Fantastic.
actually, do you know what? I'm Minhaj Kibriya bhai jane.
Yeah.
Such a compliment.
No, really. Actually, you know, all jokes aside, you know, like when I see you every now and then on Facebook, well, by the way, viewers, you know, like I sent him a friend request and he accepted.
So sorry. What was
You
that?
know, so actually, you know, like when you see his you know, pics and his poses, he does give that sort of a panache.
Yeah, it
you know,
does. It does. I've always
like,
said that.
the name's
Right,
Kibriya,
right.
Minhaj Kibriya.
Guys, you're making me blush now.
No,
You're making me blush.
can you do that line for us, please? The name's Kibriya,
I thought we thought on your name.
Minhaj Kibriya. No, he's doing his one. Hang on,
Okay. I'm gonna do
Seriously,
it.
guys, you want me to do that?
do it, bro, do it.
Oh God! All right, here it goes. It's Kibriya, Minhaj Kibriya.
Whoa!
He smashed it.
We were talking about you know, the 007 code, and EjaySam said we're gonna have a 9.
No, shouldn't run the boy.
Notion Nirannaboy. What do you think of that? Instead of 007, Notion Nirannaboy.
Sounds good, actually. Yeah, why not?
I was actually saying, Kibriya bhai, is there, যদি আমরা বাঙালি ভার্সন একটা করি তাইলে সব চাইতে ভালো হইব আমরা যদি কমন একটা নাম কি আছে কই, যেমন নাম আমার মিয়া, জমির মিয়া।
Zombie. What do you think? Come on, Magali, what do you think?
Go on, Bengali, go on. Nobody will take it seriously.
No.
Yeah,
No?
because James Bond is a very common name. They didn't actually go for Smith or John or
Yeah,
anything like that. So you have to keep it really sort of uncommon.
ওহন মনে হরি লাউকা, ফর এক্সাম্পল আমি আমার মাথার মাঝে গামছা বান্ধা, ওকে, জাস্ট পিকচার দিস, মাথার মাঝে গামছা বান্ধা, লুঙ্গি ফেসকুন নামারা,
Yeah.
right? বগল হাটা গেঞ্জি, you know, the one with holes in.
Yes.
Yeah, air condition গেঞ্জি যেটা হয়।
Right.
ওগু দিয়া যদি আসতা আমি ওলা খান বট কাছর তোলে আমি ওলা এলাইন দিয়ে আমি কই নাম আমার মিয়া, জমির মিয়া, ফাটাইলিমু।
Yeah, that should work actually. Yes.
Yeah,
You think
that's
so?
it. That's it. You got the outfit for James Bond. Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's gonna suspect you because you look like a Rahal, and then they're not gonna think, wow, he's got shurikens in his back, he's got, you know, like a poison laced knives.
Yeah, so just for our viewers, we've got a lot of viewers online. We've got Minhaj Kibriya with us here on the phone. So if you've got any questions, any burning questions to ask him to find out, we've already asked him a few questions. So if any of the members have got any questions, please type it in there. We will actually ask him that question. I've got yeah, you
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, Minhaj Kibriya bhai, আপনি শ্রীনগরের সম্বন্ধে কিছু কইবানি আমরারে?
Srinagar is an action thriller. It's more of a thriller actually. A suspense thriller kind of drama movie that I've done. It came out in 2015 in Bangla cinema, and then it was on television or in Bangladesh. Also journalist here.
Wow.
And I starred in it, and I had some brilliant actors in the film. That the other actors are not really exactly known in the cinema, but they're fantastic actors, and everybody done brilliantly well. And as usual, we had a lot of fun.
You know, when you look at the trailer, just watch that trailer. It's such an awesome trailer. The way they've made that trailer for Surinagar, it's brilliant.
I just want to add this in, viewers. Just ওখানে লেগে আর কি আমি কইতাম সেটা হচ্ছে অনুষ্ঠান আমরা শুরুতে আমরা মেনশন করেছিলাম যে আমরা যে বাংলা চলচ্চিত্রের জগৎ যেটা বা আমরা যারা বাংলাদেশের বাইরে হয়তো আমরা ইউরোপ আমেরিকা বা যে কোনো জায়গায় আমরা মানে বাংলাদেশের বাইরে যে আমরা এই বাংলার মিডিয়া বা চিত্রজগৎ আছে চিত্রজগতের মাঝে আমরা পাবলিকের কি পরিমাণের সাপোর্ট পাই এটাই একটা মানে লক্ষ্যজনক একটা জিনিস আর অনেক সময় আসে ফর এক্সাম্পল আমরা কিবরিয়া বাইজনে যেহেতু আমি inquisitive, I'm into, the media, so I know about him, I've heard about him, I've seen some of his work, which is, very, I feel very proud that I'm not একজন বাঙালি, এখান যে achieve করতে পারছো but ওখানে আমি কইতাম সেটা আমরা ভিউয়ার হলে যে আমরা একটা এই কিতা আছে দায়িত্ব আছে আমরা দায়িত্ব হইছি কি আমরা যারা মানে এই ধরনের শিল্পী হল আসল তারা আমরা সাপোর্ট করা উচিত হয়তো আর্থিকভাবে আমরা সাপোর্ট করতাম না কিন্তু অন্তত পক্ষে আমরা অ্যাকনোলেজিং করতাম যে তারা যা হার্ড ওয়ার্ক করছেন অনেক সময় আসে আমরা বাংলা চলচ্চিত্রের যে জগৎটা আছে এই জগতের মাঝে অনেক সময় আসে যে টাকা পয়সার তেমন লাভবান নাই আমি ও কোয়েশ্চন আমি কিবরিয়া ভাইটা আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করতাম সেইটা আর কি যে in reality without actually giving us any figures because that would be wrong how lucrative is it lucrative or is it actually more of a hobby for most artists?
Good question that.
Right, it's a very interesting question actually. Depends actually. If you have a good product, I mean, it actually can apply to any kind of product. Product is a product. A movie is also a product. If a product is good, then yes, it will sell.
Okay.
Do you understand? So in Bangladesh, your movie has a good storyline, good powerful characters, and running in cinema. Audience likes it, then of course they'll watch it, and hence you make money out of it. So definitely. I mean, my movie Srinagar, I made some money out of it.
Brilliant.
I got sponsors for it, and I put it in cinemas, made some money. In fact, from the money that I've made from the movie, I bought a new car. So everyone was quite surprised. People, how did you do it? Because the product was good. You see, I also sold the TV rights. The company that also doing a lot of money, and here I mean in the UK it's very hard to make any money from dramas or movies. I mean, if you want to show it in this country, but Bangladesh is a nation, you see, over there everything is much larger. Everything the scale is larger over there, and the return is larger. And now it also depends on your product.
That's true. So related to that question, I've got a question from one of our viewers. It's quite related actually. He's asking, why is it so difficult for the British agents to break into mainstream, mainstream actually television or media? Why is it so difficult?
Which mainstream, in the UK or
in the UK?
In the UK, do you think?
In the UK, I would really say it's difficult. If you have the talent, if you have what it takes, then yes, definitely you can break it. There are so many people. Now that also depends on which area of media is in terms of in producing or directing or acting or writing. A huge aspect. So it's a huge field, media. So if you have what it takes, if you have the passion, the drive, then you can achieve anything. To be honest, just nothing is impossible, and nobody is stopping you. Nothing stops you. Only person or thing stops you is yourself.
Yeah,
Nobody else.
That is fantastic because, to be honest with you, অনেক সময় আছে যে আমরা যে কোনো barrier আমরা area যাই তুইলে, we have to, go through our own mental barrier.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
আমরা mental barrier জেনে, আমরা mental barrier আমরা অনেক সময় disable হইতে রাখি দেয়.
Also, another question I'd like to ask.
Because our family are quite new to, because we were migrant community, migrant society in the UK, and for us to adapt and understand how sort of the mechanism works in this country, it took a long time. So it's coming to a point where children are sort of getting interested in media, and then they take it as a career. I know few people have taken this as a career, and they do really well in BBC, in ITV, so on. So
well, I'm not Bangla.
As I said, nothing can stop you if you are willing to go. Take it forward. You can.
We've got quite a few Bengali presenters.
We don't have many actors, I don't think.
There are quite a few, but maybe we don't know about it because sometimes they have different stage names.
Yes.
I'll give.
I have a friend, Iftikhar. He's professional working in television and movies.
Iftikhar, he used to live in America, didn't he?
No, he lives here. He works in Srinagar also.
Oh, right. Okay.
He does a small villain part. And he actually does a lot of supporting roles in television, in Hollywood movies. In Bollywood movies, he's done a lot of large supporting roles as well.
See, that's something we don't know.
And he's very passionate. I mean, he's given up his regular job and he's actually taking this quite seriously. And he's working nearly every day. So, I mean, he has a drive and he has a passion. If you meet him, if you talk to him, then you realize he knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows exactly what he wants.
So, Kibriya bhai, what would you say to budding young, aspirational actors who want to go into that profession? I know a lot of people get put off because it's not an easy thing to get into. What would you say to them? What advice would you give them? We have a lot of youngsters that want to get into it.
Right. In which part of
Well, I would say on the front line, maybe acting.
Acting. Well, my first advice would be complete your education, finish your degree and everything else, and then come into acting. Of course, you need to do theatre. Definitely theatre. Theatre is the foundation of acting. A lot of theatre work and a lot of acting courses, and I'll also say watch movies and read a lot of books.
Right. Okay.
Because books give you a lot of in-depth knowledge on the story and the character, and so it helps towards visualizing your own sort of character in the drama or movie, whichever part you've given. So reading definitely helps, and of course dedication towards the art is really important. But mainly you need to have the drive. If you don't have the drive, then you won't be able to make it. So
I guess, for a couple of old-timers, there's not much chance then.
You never know. You never know.
As I said, if you have the passion and the drive, anything is possible. Names is not a...
Do you know what?
I don't think so.
Main film industry chance na paile amra phone ase ba amra phone দিয়ে আমরা নাটক বানাই দিমু.
That's what happens these days. So one more question, Kibriya bhai. Compared to the olden days and now, how do you think especially the Bangla natok and the media now, do you think we're progressing or not? What's your views on this? I know we've got a lot of channels now. We've got a lot of satellite channels and online and stuff. Do you think we're progressing? And what do you think?
Oh, that's difficult actually. Since the day we started, are you saying when television started?
Yeah,
in the UK?
television started.
Bangla channels.
Yeah,
Bangla channels.
Bangla channels.
We numbers of TV channels has definitely increased, as you all know, but the content really hasn't improved much.
Okay.
Right.
There has to be a lot of entertainment production for people to get engaged. Otherwise, we're losing our audiences nearly every day because Indian channels provide a lot of entertainment, dramas, and
that's true.
Sort of the fun shows that they produce. This is something we're lacking in
That's true.
before channels.
That was
So
actually one of the questions.
My job in channels is to basically make a lot of audience engagement programs, entertainment programs. Drama is one of the area I'm working in. But also I do a game show called Everything or Nothing.
Yeah, I've seen that. I watched that.
That's a good show, that.
I like that show as well, actually.
That's a good show.
Thank you.
So you're gonna
Thank you. We're in season 2 now. At the moment, we're taking a break because Channel S is under construction. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll be starting. We'll actually continue the game show. And and I'm also in the middle of developing other game shows and entertaining programs for audience engagement. This is something that basically I'm doing currently, working hard in Channel S, basically. So yes, TV channel has to provide entertainment in order to gain or sustain audiences, definitely.
Thank you. There was a question that I was going to ask, but you touched on it already. The actual question was, like, India has long-running serials, and as a matter of fact, they've got so many serials I can't keep track of them.
Yeah, you can't keep track.
And it's literally, they always use that old cliffhanger, like effect where, like it's like.
So annoying.
Yeah. So why can't we even compete with them?
We can. This is what I was saying earlier on. Budgetary restrictions. There's so many things, but I'd like to hear from you. I mean, why can't we, do something like that? Is it down to budget? Is it down to the skill sets that we currently have in the industry? Do we need new blood? What's limiting us?
Well, I think you've nailed it right at the beginning. It's budget.
Budget.
In India, they make hundreds of crores.
Oh yeah.
From sponsorship.
Absolutely.
Well, TV channel can afford to buy anything and everything really because of the revenue they have from advertising. So here, as you all know, very small businesses, small business to very small businesses that we have in the UK, and they can't really afford to spend much on advertising. So therefore, TV channel doesn't have that buying power. Whereas in India, in Bangladesh, even in Bangladesh, they advertise and spend a lot of money on advertising.
They do.
Hundreds of times bigger than what we have here. So they can afford to spend, they can afford to buy. Here's in the UK, it's really impossible unless they start getting mainstream advertising, such as from Coca-Cola or Nike or those kind of companies. They start spending money, real money, which they spend on ITV or Channel 4. Then this whole issue of budget will just disappear.
So
until then, no, it's not going to happen. It's going to remain the way it is, and crazy guys like me will just have to just work day and night and turn dramas out without getting.
I have a solution. I have a quick fix solution.
Right.
How about people like me and Idris Ali? Like we do it for free, and we find other like-minded people to do it for free. So it's not costing. You guys don't even have to give us safani for sure. We'll bring our safani in our flags. And
it's I will appreciate that. Of course, from channels will appreciate it. But how long you guys will be doing it for free? That's another question.
That's true.
I'm done nani khaya deya kham khaz nai bro.
Please be my guest. Please start from today.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good one.
I mean, halka dega.
One drama every single week. Half an hour.
Yeah.
Half an hour every week.
Kibriya bhai, I just got a couple of more questions because I had a couple of viewer questions before I came on. I'm going to ask you that, and then finally it's not usual questions. Do you have a favorite Bangla actor and a favorite Indian actor, and why?
Bangla actor definitely Shakib Khan. He's a wonderful guy. I've met him a few times, and he's very passionate towards cinema, and I'm a huge fan of his. Of him, and he's doing really well. Yes, Shakib Khan in Bangladesh definitely, and in India, I would say Nawazuddin Siddiqui. I really love his work.
Who's,
Can you repeat that name again? I don't think I've heard of him.
Nawazuddin Siddiqui.
Nawazuddin Siddiqui.
Nawazuddin Siddiqui. So,
I have to
Yes,
look him up.
yes.
I'm not too sure who he is.
see, I'm not Kibriya bhai, he
Shakib
goes for
Khan,
quality
didn't he?
quality actors.
Google him. He's
Shakib
wonderful.
Khan is a
Brilliant
very
actor.
dynamic actor.
Right. I would have thought you would have gone for the mainstream superstars, but you've gone for two people. I mean, they're very, very good people. So I'm going to look into them both actually, because you mentioned it. I'm going to look into them both.
Sure. Good.
People usually go for the popular ones, but it's good to know. It's interesting to
You
know.
asked me who the actors are, so I've named my actor. But if you say who's the hero, these are, Nawazuddin Siddiqui and a few other actors like him are real good, talented, versatile actors, you see. And if you put them on screen, then you realize how much talented these people are. If you ask me who's the best favorite hero right now in India, I would say Salman Khan. I really like the movies.
Salman Khan. All right. I'm surprised with that. I'm surprised with that. I thought you'd go for someone like Shah Rukh Khan or somebody, but yeah, Salman Khan's quite popular.
Do you know what? Talking about that,
Yeah.
Yeah, recently all Shah Rukh Khan's film flopped, you see. That's why
Yeah, that's true.
probably it's gone down on my list. So yeah, Salman Khan definitely he's making some really good movies, and above all, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, definitely.
One of our viewers says he knows Nawaz Siddiqui, and he said yes, Nawaz Siddiqui is awesome natural talent. Mushtaq to feel by saying that. So obviously they know their stuff, and you know your stuff.
I'm not
Yeah, no, he must be a really good. I'm gonna look him up actually. It sounds like he's gonna be he's a really good actor. Have you got any more?
No, you carry on with these. These are top bananas. Yeah.
I know it's not related, because you came to our Lungi Parade event in London and it was absolutely brilliant. And just if you can go back and flash back and tell us about what you thought of our ILB Lungi Parade event in London, then I'm going to go on to the final question actually, because I really enjoyed it, and because of you guys were there, it's really, really good. And just if you can recollect, when we.
I thought it was a fantastic concept, brilliant idea, and the whole thing of parading in lungis and being a Bengali on stage, and I thought it was a wonderful thing. So I was really quite honored you invited me to be a judge on it, and I hope that I've judged fairly. I think the winner that we've chosen deserved it. He really made effort in actually the costume and the acting.
No, it was truly. It was.
Wonderful day. It was a brilliant day. I was actually looking forward to the next one, and I'm not sure if you are doing any more or not.
That was the next question.
We are at the moment not yet, but in the future, maybe inshallah.
Hopefully, next year, which would mark 10 years of our I Love Bangladesh group.
Oh,
And
excellent.
we're thinking of, we were actually thinking of asking if you would be interested in, joining us for our celebrations.
Yes, I would love to.
I think Kibriya bhai definitely would come. If he doesn't come, I'll make sure he comes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll make sure he comes. Yeah, just going back to the Lungi Parade event, I thought it was a fantastic event because we had 3 great Bangladeshi celebrities as judges. It was just fantastic, and all in all, we actually took the risk of going all the way from the north to the south to do an event like that. And I'm so glad the way it turned out at the end, and because you guys got involved as well, it was really, really appreciative. Everything was a great event.
My pleasure.
One more question I got a viewer asking is, what do you think of actor Nana Patekar? I don't know why he's asking about Nana Patekar, but I think
Another brilliant actor. I'm a huge fan of Nana
Yeah.
Patekar. He doesn't do much work nowadays.
he doesn't.
But yes, I loved him from the day I watched him in Parinda, a movie called Parinda.
Yeah.
Jackie Shoff
And Anil Kapoor and Jackie Shroff in Parinda, yes.
Character
Yes.
Annavai or something. And absolutely mind-blowing was.
the guy, you know, I mean, bicharar asle tarif khortuibo. He does tragedy, very heartfelt tragedy. He does comedy, very serious face but very sarcastic.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
and then he's got a foul mouth, more foul than a toilet basin.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No,
Very
I've
dynamic.
watched. I think a movie called Yashwant is made. That was
That was a
awesome.
good
Really
film,
top
man.
movie.
Right.
Should I go? So finally, I was going to ask, what are your plans for the future, and what you know? Have you got anything in the pipeline? What are your plans? Anything?
You can share with us.
Plans is to create a lot of wonderful and exciting programs on Channel S at the moment, and also working on a movie. Script is ready. Hope to go into production end of the year. So this is what's on my plate at the moment.
That's really interesting. You know, obviously, you know, like from time to time, hopefully, you know, you join us in these Goff Shoff shows, and you know, inshallah, we will see you and we will give the viewers a good update. And obviously, guys, you know, follow this fella because you know is a top notch. He's representing our Bangladeshi, you know, movie industry. A final. Well, Idris has already said final, but you know, he never gave me the chance to say
We always
final.
say final, but we carry on.
Yeah, I know. Final doesn't mean literally final. It means I'm coming close to the final.
Yeah.
So, now, Kibriya bhai, on a serious note, you know, there's a lot of arts and media students out there, and a lot of people, you know, like to work on small projects like short stories. In order to build up a portfolio for, you know, like for the future, so they can demonstrate their work or work that they have been involved with. You know, stuff like that. You know, would you be interested in, you know, like sort of taking a look at or taking some inspiration from?
Yes, absolutely. I'm always sort of keen on looking at fresh ideas from people, new people who are sort of emerging and coming to the industry. So yeah, definitely. If ideas can be sort of, well, it's always good to sort of, you know, get or look into people that are working or new in the industry who come up with fresh ideas. Definitely.
There you go, folks. You just heard it from the horse's mouth. Essentially, what's happening is, you know, like building up to, you know, quite recent, there hasn't been much support in the media, in the media business. So, you know, like people like Kibriya bhai, you know, obviously is a lovely bloke. You know, you've heard him, you know, chat with us. He's still with us, and I just want to give this message out to all the media students out there, guys. You know, if you're doing camera work, I know a lot of people in the Northwest are, you know, doing fantastic, you know, like short stories, and you know, like I'm watching them on YouTube. You know, guys, you know, there is potential. You know, so don't give up, don't feel disheartened, because I know there is an immense amount of talent out there. There are some kids out there are so talented that they put, you know, like all-time veterans at shame simply because looking at technique, cutting abilities, you know, when they're cutting and, you know, like putting the scenes together. Simple, you know, camera tricks that doesn't require, you know, special effects. It's all done in a tricky kind of way. Guys, don't give up. There is still hope, and you know, you never know. You never know where it could take you.
We need more guys like you, Kibriya bhai. Honestly, we really need more guys like you, because I think you are like the shining light, you know, in that sort of industry, and we want you to carry on. You'll get our support as much as you can through social media, Facebook, and all that.
Thank you, guys. I really want to see guys like me coming. Girls also from the female.
Yes,
absolutely.
I want to see a lot of females also coming
in
the industry as well, and working, the directing, writing, and directing. And another thing I would like to basically tell you guys and your viewers and your audience is that if a short story or short film or short drama, if it's good, if it has certain amount of standard in it, then I'll be able to probably play it on channel S.
Right.
But it has to look broadcast. It has to have good story in it with good dialogues. If it's good, then definitely I can put it on channel S. And if I see anybody who has potential, then maybe I can guide them and basically show them how it all works and probably help them along the way.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's something that you can pass on to your audiences.
There you go. Once again, viewers, you've just again heard it from the horse's mouth.
It's an open invitation, fellas. Guys, girls out there, you've heard it right here. And I know at the moment we haven't got that many viewers because some people are still at work, and those that start early, they're probably in bed.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, like, these videos are accessible at your own convenience. We also stick it up on YouTube, so it's all archived. You can watch it whenever. This is very important information, especially those who are in the media game. If you guys want to progress, you've just heard Minhaj Kibriya say that if you've got a good enough story, he can help you,
Yes.
progress it forward. If you've already done something, done a project and it's graded, as in it's done in a way that it could be broadcasted on TV, then there is a possibility that it could be aired. So what other invitation do you guys want?
Absolutely. You got open invitation there.
I'm gonna get cracking now. I'm gonna work on my little ideas.
We're both gonna start cracking and get our work done, so at least we can give it to you. But once again, we thank you so much for coming on our show. I hope you've enjoyed it too, Kibriya. I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
And I hope the messages that you gave, our viewers can take it on board and follow it on from there. So thank you so much. Do you have any final message, anything like that? And we'll leave the final word to you, sir, before we go.
You sure it's the final?
Final. This is the final.
It's the final countdown.
Well, I would like to say thank you very much, everyone, listening to me, and I'm not sure how much helpful I've been. If anybody needs any kind of guidance or help in the media industry, so relating to drama work or acting, anything I can do for that, I'll be there. Just go on my Facebook page and inbox me or something. And I want to see you guys also. You already told me that you'll be sort of working on drama, so I want to see something from you guys.
Oh, you will.
Maybe something you guys can put together and send me in next few weeks.
Okay, that's it. We'll start working on it straight away.
We've already got some ideas.
You guys on Channels and take you on my show. You see, I'm also doing a show on Channels. I'm in the middle of recording. I've done one show already and in progress of doing more. It's called the MK Show. It's an entertainment show where I'll be interviewing people who are working in the media industry as probably actor, writer, director, singer, etc. So maybe you guys do something fantastic and invite you to my show.
On that show, is it going to be Banglish, as in Ada Bangla, Ada English?
Bangla, whatever language you can.
Wow, that's it. You're in, because you usually do Banglish.
English, Bangla, Sylhet, whatever.
Super duper, guys. You've heard it. So get your thinking caps on and start doing something that's interesting. Send it off. You never know, if you guys don't get through, you never know, the idea might even be, accepted and done with professional actors.
Exactly.
And I'm sure, your names would be credited for the concept.
Absolutely. Do not be deterred. You've heard it all now. The thing is, these opportunities only come once, and grab the opportunity while you can, I would say.
Grab the bull by the horns.
Right. So thank you, Kibriya bhai. Thank you so much once again. We really appreciate, honored to have you on this program. আমার আগে EjaySam bhai কইরা আমরা খটাই মজার program. To be honest, we only come once a week, and we come on for a laugh and a joke and have a laugh and with the viewers, and that's all we do. And we really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, just quickly, Kibriya, okay, yes, we are small fish compared to media moguls like yourself. Under the channel, MBS channel, it's essentially for the underdog. Underdog bolte zara representation nai tharal lagi. So earlier on, when we started off, under the unsung heroes, for example, unnoticed artists, musicians, vocalists, singers, tarara promoting korar lage. But unfortunately, a lot of people are very shy. They are shy to come forward. And that's the reason why we stopped doing the music programs, because on Monday we used to do music programs, and on Wednesday we used to do general chit chat, audience participation. Yeah. Sometimes we used to actually come on screen with no script at all. And to be honest with you, we don't have a script. Everything we're ad-libbing all the time.
All the time, like we've done today.
Yeah,
we've not.
And we just sit there waiting for comments, and then we start talking about certain topics. So, like I say, we are Khotai Muzor in comparison, but mashallah, support with a little bit of support from people like yourself was enough. You graced our show.
Yep.
It all helps.
I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing.
Always nice, guys. Always nice. It's been wonderful talking to you. And I mean, we're all trying our best. We have a very small community here, so we're all doing as much as we can. Are you guys doing wonderful? I mean, I haven't been on your show before, of course, and I haven't heard your show before. So me being on your show directly, it's quite an honor. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and maybe I'll invite you guys over to my show actually on Channels.
You know what? You just say the word, we'll be down there.
We'll be there.
We'll be there roughly in about 4 hours. Journey too.
There you go. So, is there somebody?
Thakar sinta kora lagta nai, bro. Amar Newham kutumo kholasun.
The guy is gonna go. I think he's gonna set off tonight. So watch out.
Judi amar gari noshto hoye jane ami haite runner laimu.
There you go.
Kisu sida ar khola luya runner laimu.
That's passion.
This is passion. This guy is crazy. Just be careful.
He can make it.
He can make it. He's got the passion. Okay, Kibriya, thank you so much. Thank you once again, and please keep helping supporting us on our Facebook page to ask you your time.
Maze mane buri angol ekta dekhaylo butta. Deshita nai, o deshita.
O deshita. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, that was a long marathon.
Yeah, well. It was nice. It was nice because the guy is down to earth.
Yep, I told you that.
And the thing is, how many people, how many celebrities do you know that would be willing to give you that time? Plus,
he's a really down to earth, humble guy. Very.
Kisik is a question which is a bit unprofessional, really, because normally. Celebrity idea, people tend to sort of give them a questionnaire, basically saying that there are, 10 or 15 questions. We're going to ask you these, so it gives time for the person that is going to be interviewed, gives them time to sort of prepare their answer, so they're not stuttering, in live.
But to be honest, he answered them well.
Of course he did.
He answered them well.
I mean, in some of them we did put him on the spot. He's a great sport though, isn't he? Great sport.
He lived up to the build-up that I gave him and his reputation. It's really
fantastic
good.
Bloke.
So what have we got on there? Have we got any members of Kituila?
Member asun. Member ahol jaiba hui. Right. Guys, sincere apologies. আমরা অনেকটা কমেন্টও হলাইছে because we had the guest online, it would have been rude to sort of stop him midway and
absolutely, yeah, we couldn't
so we couldn't read out your comments, so please don't take it to heart. It's not like, oh, I don't like you, I'm not reading your messages. এরকম কিছু নাই বা বই করে এটা নাই
আমি তো অবাক হয়ে গেলাম বিচারা কইছেন they ask you got ready to go today walking it
আমি ওখানে উড়ান লাইমু খালি বিচারা আমার টেক্সট দেওয়া ওকে আইও রবো আমি নকই আমার সিরা খোলা আর দই রেডি আমি গামছা ফেসাইয়া লইয়া নানি ও কিতা মফের ডান্ডার মাঝে ওলা খান লটাইয়া রানাত লাইমু
honestly guys be careful when you invite this guy after he'll be on your doorstep you never know
খালি ইটা নাই তাই খালি কইছন না যে দেওবা ফাটাইয়া দিও কিছু আইডিয়া man you're going to regret it man I'm going to flood your inbox now guys seriously আমরা যারা নানি ভিউয়ার হল আসুন বা আমরা ভিউয়ার হলতে জানা যদি দেখে মিডিয়া স্টুডেন্টস পিপল হু আর ডুইং ফিল্মিং ভিডিও বা অনেক মানুষ আছে না যে শখে ফিল্মিং করতেছে এটা ফর এক্সাম্পল আমি নাম কইরাম না খালি নাম হওয়াটা ঠিক নাই উইদাউট দেয়ার পারমিশন আমার লগে কয়েকজনে মানে যোগাযোগ করার পরে কইছেন যে filmer সম্বন্ধে
right,
because they know that I do a bit of writing আমরা খিবরিয়া সাহেবের তুলনায় তো আমরা একটারও নাই আমরা একটারের কোনো বই পাতা শুরু নাই বাট তারপরেও না আমরা কিছু আর কি মানে থামসা করলাম আর কি বাট নাই তো না খানামাম বলা নানি as the saying goes so যেহেতু people know that I'm not shy I can go on a stage in front
I didn't know that you're not shy
I'm not shy at all
Sunny
বেশরম I do it so
I'm gonna stop asking questions you come up with funny responses
it's like I've got a data bank full of like ready-made answers so essentially
you've got it stored up there somehow you come up with some super duper answers
bro
you put me obviously I'm nowhere near as good as you put me to shame because when I sit next to you you just smash it bro you smash it আমি তো কুনতা নাই
funny thing is right Bangladesh like my family members like my aunts and uncles they used to say when I was young I was a proper cheeky sod.
You're still cheeky not just young you're still very cheeky
I'm a mature cheeky sod.
Oh right okay
that's the only difference and they used to say ইগুন নানি মুখ যদি থাকতো না খাওয়াছিলে ঠুকরাইয়া লইয়া গেল গিনে and it's like my mouth is my atomic weapon it's like pow 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 so who's buzzing
I've got a call well I think I'll probably leave that unless he wants to talk about the program have we got our phone on today or is it all
oh
it's off
I forgot to even turn the phone on I mean
there's a number on there guys if you want to give us a call you can do
the number is roughly about floating around on Idris by the Fed
oh yeah yes there it is
let me just drop I mean angul di horaya dei
nah can I
na ase feto okay. It's actually on your belt line
give us a call let us know what you think of the show I was expecting a lot of questions for our guest but beshi question hola isilla Mushtaq Tufel bhai thank you for asking some great questions and you made some good comments as well very nice comments thank you Mushtaq Tufel bhai I think amra as school members all kitu ila quiet so you were saying what role would you play if you did a movie
if I did a movie
I always every time I see you I always think you could do a good villain's role what do you think members I don't know why I don't even know I always think you'd be a good villain's role
to be honest with you like I did a bit of stage work like when I was young in my teenage days
yes
I did a bit of stage work Bangladesh when I was growing when I was studying in Bangladesh in my teen years I did quite a few stage shows taken on quite a few roles
right so why did you stop
it's just one of these things you grow out of it reality hits you and it makes you realize that everyone actually looks for a scapegoat as in a few moments to escape into another character to become someone else And to me, is like, when I get a moment, you know, I step into the shoes of a character, whether it be, someone like Charlie Chaplin, for example.
Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah. As a good example, because there's hardly any dialogue.
Right, okay.
It's all body language.
Go on then, do us a demonstration.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's using it as an example.
Well, I think it'd be hard to do a Charlie Chaplin.
Why?
Role, you know. I think it'd be very hard
Okay.
because Charlie Chaplin doesn't talk.
He doesn't.
It's body
language.
Body language, yeah. Body language.
For example, you know, like if I were to ask you, how you doing? Thumbs up, I'm good. Universal.
Yeah.
Or smile. Tilt your head to the side. It's like acknowledgement. And Charlie Chaplin used to do the same, but the only difference was he also added, you know, some comedy value.
Yes.
With his how shall I say, with his bad timing, as it seemed, like tripping over or you know, like bumping into things or doing something that was unexpected, and then it's like a surprise to him as well. Things like that.
I think to do something like what Charlie Chaplin did without any words is more difficult to do with words.
Yeah, you see,
very talented.
Again, going back to, you know, what you said, you know, like playing the villain, or yeah, I could play a villain.
He's just, somebody just said Khairul Islam he should be hero, not villain in this way.
Khairul Islam bhai tain butter lagai dia.
Butter. Adam butter. Adams.
Adam butter.
Adam butter.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest with you, you know, playing a villain is more tougher than actually playing a hero.
You know, some villains are very proud of playing the role of a villain. Villains like Amrish Puri, Amjad Khan, they're not fussed because they're playing villains. They're actually proud of it because they can do a good job of it.
How many people can actually pull it off though?
It's difficult to pull it off.
It is quite hard to actually portray a beast, you know, a beast with no social reckoning. It's quite hard. But to be honest with you, you know, if someone cast me as, you know, like the idiot in the crowd, you know, like we all have, you know, like an idiot in the office who keeps, you know, making everyone laugh. I think I'd suit that role.
I think you would.
You know, I'd just, you know, crack everyone up.
That's one talent. You know, with all these actors, they've got like pre-written script. They rehearse things over and over again. And like you said today, you know, when we're asking them questions, actually, a lot of the time when you see interviews, they prepare very well. But with yourself, when you just go on without any preparation at all, and the answers that you come out with, absolutely super duper answers. Honestly, you've got talent there, and I'm surprised.
You recognize
no one recognized it. Seriously, you have.
Ar hoidin baki asu amar.
Amra kew comment korbe Bashar Mia bhai koira miss you long time everyone. Do you know Mr. Bashar Mia?
Yes, he's my bagnums.
Bashar bhai, we miss you too.
Yes.
So, amra school.
So guys, amra to time aiche khasaya. So, would anyone like to, you know, say anything about the media industry? Please keep it nice and clean, positive, and keep your language das white as much as you can.
Where's all your comments gone, members? We need more comments.
Khalito comments nai. O angul ar o anguler twazo diute na te kizat fanuila.
I mean, I've done a few.
You've done a few.
You've got mine.
Go on, then I'll do a few and all. Can I do it?
Yes.
Oh, MBS. That looks so bad, man. MBS liking his own video. That is so sad, man. That is so sad. But
you try everything as much as you can.
You know, you gotta do. You gotta.
So,
yeah.
You wouldn't want to be if you were to do a hero role. I think you'd be able to do a good hero role as well.
I don't know. I'd probably be a good Paps. You know, like a dad role. I don't know whether I can do a Liam Neeson kind of thingy.
Yeah. Liam Neeson, you know, I think you can do a Liam Neeson one. Even though you're not as good looking as him, you can still do it. Yeah. Liam Neeson though.
I'll just wear a mask, you know, with Liam Neeson, like Deadpool did with with Wolverine stapled to his face.
we do need to do a short story drama,
will do.
like we said. We
will
need to
do.
do one. Yeah.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think that Idris Bhai and me, we should do...
I mean, you can't even compare me with you. You're up there.
Nah, bro.
I'm just here. And you're up there.
I just like a laugh.
Yeah, so I think you're miles ahead, bro. You've got all this talent stored in your head. You know, you should be out there doing stuff.
I'm going to put up, as days go by, that antique I'm going to put it on eBay.
They're flying through now. I just saw some flying through.
Alright, okay. Some Buriangles coming. Good.
Actually, this topic, for me, when I first started it, it's such a huge topic and one of my favourite topics. I guessed about time but I thought there'll be a lot more interest because I love the drama, filming. I've been involved in it a lot as well. I can go on and on about the topics, and I was hoping to get some more interest from our members, talk about dramas, films, movies, but I don't know. I'm not getting that much because. In the olden days, we used to watch a lot of it. Aage video takto na goro. So video haya koriya 7-8 film ekloge ekhare asta raite dekhiltam.
Mission thando ibar time paito na.
Thando ibar time paito na to. Right, you start off in the evening and you go all the way through the morning.
Yeah.
Yana shokhaler bade 7টা 5টা dekhe film.
Forget Goom.
Yeah.
Forget Goom.
And I used to love film basi ana dekhto na. I used to love going to the shop, whatever it was. Amra video antam. I used to love that. We used to choose the films. I say all these VHS videos there. I used to go around to where I used to always young takte. I'm my films.
Yeah.
Dushum, all fighting movies.
Yeah, dushum.
And to be honest, in the olden days, Bangla movies, I mean, I didn't like it that much. I always used to go for fighting movies for whatever reason. Yeah. But later on, I began to appreciate Bangla movies a lot, and I used to watch a lot of the black and white movies.
You can't beat the black and white movies. Khaliga Mazkhano, I have to say, sadly, Mazkhano mane andar film industry it just went off track. It went off the rails. It ashole mane family environment dekhar moto nai.
Yeah, but those were the days. You have to say those were the days. We used to all gather around to watch the movies.
I get film Shamajik
film asil.
They used to, portray real
life
issues in life.
Family stories.
Whether in cities, whether it's in Gao, and then various stigmas.
Yeah.
You used to address quite a lot, and that's why I get film asil.
There's quality.
They're classic, and ehononani people like us talk about them. And there are so many movies that have come out in between. To be honest with you, sadly, how many people actually go to the cinemas because of these? It's put people off.
There's so many things are putting people off. The cinemas are declining. The DVD video industry is completely gone. You can't even go anywhere to rent a DVD out because of online stuff and all that. And I think once you've got easy access to it, once you've got too much of it, again, like I said to you, we used to every holidays we used to hire a video out, and we used to really look forward to the holidays because we'd be hiring a video. It was like the highlight of the holidays. We're hiring a video out with the movies, and now we've got so much access to everything. What do you think?
It's true. You see. আমরা স্যাটেলাইট বা কেবল যদি আমরা দেখি আর কি আগে এক সময় আছিল আমরা ভিডিও রাখতাম না ডিভিডি বাড়াইছে পরে ডিভিডি রিপ্লেস করলো ভিডিও রেখ it's got higher resolution and it looked real, plus bigger TVs were accessible and manche bang in the middle of the room TV wait for a surround system or by the side kunat sector speaker and manche was ufar উফার খালি বুম বুম শেক the room
এরপরে তো মানুষে রুমের মাঝখানে ওয়াল অফ ইট করিয়া টেলিভিশন লাগায় প্রপার স্টাইল
আগে তো করা যেত না লাগে দিব লাইক ঠিক বা ওখন তো আমরা ঘরে জালান ফটো টাঙ্গাই ওলান মানুষে তো টেলিভিশন টাঙ্গাই and things have changed so much video store
it's gone no more videos
online satellite আবার পরে কত চ্যানেল বাড়াইলো cable baranir for there's so much choice.
Too many.
Freeview rumaze. I think the other day I was just checking on my TV. Mono horse bakka dine ami update korchi na. Dekhi sai কতটা digital channel মিলে radio channel show হন আনি 300 channel over 300 and I thought wow I didn't even know we had so many channels on TV just like without cable or satellite এটা তো যেমন তেমন অনেক স্যাটেলাইটও টিভি আর ও যে টিভি বক্স একটা কিনতে মিলে on demand TV ওটার মাঝে অনেক বক্স সেট অল করছে so you can watch all the classic series to latest series বস এটারা হয় কিতাবা binge watching binge watching মানে দেখতে দেখতে না সুপ কইয়া ফরিজি তুই আর কি আর অনেক বইতে শেষ some people you know like put a little bucket in the corner to do their business so they're constantly watching
do people actually do that binge watch all the way through
do you know what yeah actually do now that's amazing to be honest with you I don't know if you guys remember you know like the TV series Lost
yeah I remember that
wow I actually binge watch
you were the one who started all this binge watching
don't blame me bro there were other people as well right I mean season 1 এর পয়লা episode দেখছিলাম you know the crash into the crash onto the island at পয়লা episode দিকেনানি I got so hooked I watched another and it just so happened to be that at that time I was on sick leave from work and kunta to horan na and you know the missus you know bless her soul you know such a lovely lady you know she's bringing me chicken and sweet corn soup the room service you know and you know so she's supplying with the sustenance and ami khali khoshto hira ki bathroom was lagto I didn't get that service sadly
you're lucky very lucky
but to be honest with you you know I watched one episode Ereh episode dikya I got hooked I thought yeah I'm going to watch episode 2 episode 2 3 4 guys this is no lie
so
I watched I think it was almost about 10 hours 12 episodes this year me
so আমরা খালি দুষি দেন আমরা Indian drama দেখার লাগি you know do you know why how people get hooked into it Indian dramas are the worst ones to get hooked into because tara they leave you each episode they leave you on a cliffhanger every single episode emon cliffhanger but you have to watch the next episode that's how they do it and that's the whole point actually
just a quick shout out to a couple of people did you say Min Ahmed Dekhra Mohammad Rahman Bashir Mia Shuel Mia Raza Mia Amra Khairul Bhai obviously
Khairul Bhai Dekhra as well
Mohammad Rahman Assalamu alaikum guys and thank you for joining us আশা করি আপনারা কাছে অনুষ্ঠানটা ভালো লাগে ভালো যদি লাগে না দয়া করে আপনারা লাইকও বেশ করে বাদাম দৌকা কমেন্ট করুকা আর আমরা পেজটা obviously লাইক করবা তো আমরা পেজ লাইক করলেই বুঝতা আমরা যে সময় আমরা অনুষ্ঠান করব সাধারণত আমরা প্রত্যেক বুধবারে আমরা অনুষ্ঠান করি তো আপনারা নোটিফিকেশন পাইবা কোনো সময় আছে কোনো কারণবশত আমরা হয়তো আধা ঘন্টা আগে বা আধা ঘন্টা পরে আমরা অনুষ্ঠান স্টার্ট করি সাধারণত আমরা 10টার সময় অনুষ্ঠান করি ইউজুয়ালি বাট আজকে আমরা স্টার্ট করছি 9:30 আমরা এই বিচারা সকালে উঠতে খামো যাইতা আর বিচারের উপরে কারফিউ you know he has to be home at a certain given time so যার কারণে আমরা একটু early start করছি
and just as a reminder we got two little logos on each side
yes
একটা MBS একটা ILB we're doing it together so welcome to all our ILB members and MBS members if you're watching you know big shout out to all of you
thank you
আমরা সোনিয়া আমাদের আখতা ঘুমতে নুরছে মনে হয় she's here now
time dialogue kita madra yeah
kesa dialogue dina
you should have had the bucket in the corner right then you wouldn't have had to go to the bathroom I
but
know
you did you just said you had the bucket there
yeah no I didn't have the bucket but other than the bucket everything was fine I had to khoshto kore jawa lagse kita kormu haide khofal what can you do
yeah so I think we're gonna finish soon. It's because it's all my fault. We're gonna have to finish soon. But
no, it's fine. You know, Like I say,
If
guys,
members comment a few more, I'll stay a few minutes longer. I'm final. You, well, like we said before, there's no final, and final, then it finishes.
the final winning.
Yeah. I was really excited. I mean, it's good. It's gone really well.
You know, you've asked me the question, you know, and I've answered in a roundabout
Yeah,
way.
go ahead.
I'm going to ask you.
You're going to put me on the spot now, aren't you?
Well, not exactly on the spot, but you know, do to others as you expect others to do to you.
Okay, go ahead.
So you've asked me, you know, whether I want to be a villain.
I'm ready for it.
Whether I want to be a hero or, you know, like a comedian. I'm going to throw that same question towards you.
Go ahead, bro.
What would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Well, I've already touched on it before. You stole my thunder. There's no really...
Tanda?
My name is Mia. My name is Zomir Mia.
Oh.
I have always wanted to do a Bangla James Bond.
Right,
Bangladeshi
okay.
James Bond ki longi findia. Gamsa Maria. Genji findia.
Ali emne genji nai. Oy je furfur kora jata air condition genji.
James Bond, like Bangla style James Bond.
Right.
Yeah. No, on a serious note, I've always wanted to do acting. Everyone, you know, when they're young, you want to do this, that. You want to be a footballer, you want to be an actor. You know, when you're young, you want to like rule the world, conquer the world. So I've always wanted to be an actor, and I did some stage acting. In the movie, obviously, I would want to do the hero's role.
Alright.
Definitely not a villain. Definitely not a villain. And I'm going to go to Bollywood and Bangla film, and the actor which actor should I go for? Even though I don't like him as much, I'd have to go for Salman Khan.
He's a good actor.
Thalan body body to
You know, like obviously, you know, once upon a time to Fakhariya Sindani.
Yeah, he was like that.
Yeah. I wonder if that Kun Gudamed Saul Khaya ilahan body when I say.
So, but acting wise, I mean, he's not my favorite actor, but I think, you know, I can do some of the roles he does. Silly roles, I can do it.
Do you know what? Obviously, you know, like, in this day and age, you know, we all have access to a decent quality camera. You know, everyone out there, you know, you've also, you know, like, if you've got an Android phone, you've definitely got a Google account. If you have a Google account, you automatically have a YouTube account. And, you know, for those that don't know, every Google account actually gives you a YouTube account because YouTube is part of Google. Mm-hmm. So, because everyone's got a camera and all phones actually have a basic editing tool, or even if it doesn't have it, you can always go to the application store and download a free, you know, like editing tool, or even better, transfer it onto a PC or a laptop and do simple editing, you know, like cutting and pasting, putting together. And if that's what you're doing, anyone can make a film. You know, everyone's got the tools these days.
I just want to mention because my comment So Sonia you should have had I think we've read that out.
Yeah.
The next one, there is no future of Bangla film media because there is no creativity. People think they has become celebrity before learning anything. What do you say to that?
Sometimes it can be true. You know, some people do, you know, like some people do actually, you know, happen to think that yes, I've gone to a certain level and
you can say that about anything though, actually.
Yeah.
Not just other than footballers as well. It's very, very important. You know, young age, once they get into that football club, they start celebrating like man, because that's going into the academy is only a first stage. I mean, sorry, I'm just digressing.
No, it's right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
Once you get into like one program or one thing in, you know, in the media, you think you've cracked it. You've done it, and I think he has got a point. He's just got to persevere all the way through. So just another point. So now my response to Gina by I've been awake since 6 a.m. Alright, I did say that but what I meant by that was you've not been watching us, Sonia Ahmed. You should have been watching us right from the start. And she's asking me,
we're not going to punish you, don't worry about it. You
Yeah.
can watch it at your own leisure,
Of
whenever
course.
you get time.
Of course.
I was going to say something, then I just paused because I pulled my handbrake.
Dekyo
I
handbrake,
put my handbrake
yeah.
on. But kham nahi hui bar.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is like, you know, like anasa khanase je shomoy mile. O shomoy dekhta hai bhai. And manche hoy na samajhdar ke liye ishara hi kafi hai.
Wow, kiza dialogue was so. Where's all that? You know, you've been hiding in your head again all these dialogues.
In my filing cabinet.
Yeah. Muhammad Shazan bhai khaira salam sasa, and to my brother, walaikum salam brother, thank you for watching.
And field asun.
Field wise suni, field la ami sunaya.
Tai no na aiba, amra alul bhaiya amra raili si, one aisun tai.
Ahmad Hasan bhai guess lagi abar aisun. Ahmad Hasan bhai is watching.
Acha.
Sylhet Sadiq bhai is watching again, and khaira good luck. Thank you Sadiq bhai.
Thank you.
I'll be speaking to you soon inshallah. Thank you for watching us. Yes, I will be speaking to you about that, Sadiq bhai. Thank you so much once again. Sonia, I'm sorry bhai, I didn't realize you started at 9:30. Yes, I'm going to post kollam on our page over 9:30.
We pulled a sneaky one. Amra chesta korchilam je, you know, dekhi under the radar amra escape kore ditam parini.
Oh, আমরা super আরেকজন actor এখন দেখার আছে সিক্তু চৌধুরী ভাই is watching us as well.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum সিক্তু ভাই।
কিতা খবর বা?
তাই তো আরেক সেলিব্রিটি বা। এটা তো ওলা একদম
ইন্টারভিউ ঠান্ডা তো থান ভাই আমরা ভাই স্যার ওটা হইয়া লাভ নাই। ভাই স্যার এত বিজি,
very busy.
মানে he's so busy, right? He leaves his shadow behind and his shadow is trying to follow him.
That's a good one. His shadow is trying to follow him. He's that busy. He's a busy guy. He's a popular guy. Very busy guy. Onko komentar ba Chrisia. So now I was going to finish it. If you missed this, you don't have to be sorry. I know you've been with us from the start.
Yes.
You know, we went away because this is live program. You can go out, come back in and out. It's not like
you can shake it all about.
Yeah.
Do the yogi cookie.
Sonia wade pagal sagalor take mone hoy. Yes, so you asked me that question. Did you get your answer?
Not quite.
No, what answer were you looking for then?
Well, okay, going back to it. So, EjaySam, Idris right is a time hero, villain, na joker uita. Time hoida hero. So,
wow, dekho na ni kizat you make your own mind up, sir.
Then I'm not Devananda with
So go on. So you asked me that question, I gave you the answer.
Okay. So, now, on a serious note, you know, like, mobile phone. All you have to do is come up with an idea, but a basic storyline. Storyline bar nani sinta okay, I mean scenery ta shoot you know, 1 minute camera facing me, next minute camera facing him, next minute camera facing me, tita shoot kortam gilan. Shall I do the camera facing me in one take? It's like ami matram anticipating the dialogue and then ami abar jo afteram, or do I go cut him olan hoida? How? So you have to think about, you know, how you're going to do it. The ilan hoida nani kita mono koro amra kita horta hodiltam ni nato
kortam oito amra
oito ni.
It's on the pipeline. We are going to do one natok, inshallah.
5 year bitrachte easy gini.
Yes, it's on the pipeline. It's on the pipeline.
Acha to planjal liya kita hora lagbe.
We will definitely doing it. I'd love to do one natok. And it record it live kora to ne amra kisu nai ni khosto kore record kore I will post it on here inshallah.
Amra job interview ekta
we're going to do one
stint ekta kormu. Yeah, job interview to amra last time amra when we were talking about transferable skills.
Yeah, there's a serious message to it. What we'll do like a funny sketch, but there will be some kind of serious message to it. That's what we're trying to do, all about job interview.
To be honest with you, you know, actually, Minhaj Kibriya actually a nice idea there soon. I'm thinking...
We've got lots of members now.
So, I'm just thinking, yeah, actually, I'm do একটা নাটক করি, like, you know, short ones.
Definitely.
Some conventional, some unconventional, and
conventional, unconventional বুঝিয়ে দাও বাংলাতে প্লিজ।
একটা হইছে গিয়া
এমন একটা ওয়ার্ড হইলে নানি।
conventional বলতে যেটা আমরা সাধারণত আমরা দিক্কে অভ্যাস।
Oh right.
জানিয়া অভ্যাস।
আসলে দিকটা কথা আমিও মানে দেখছি না, that's why I asked.
আর unconventional হইছে গিয়া যেগুলা জিনিস আমরা কল্পনার বাইরে। For example, the Twilight Zone.
Right.
You know, যারা যারা Twilight Zone দেখছেন এরা বুঝতে পারবা যে অনেক সময় আছে যে কাহিনীটা স্টার্ট হয় সাধারণভাবে and then কাহিনীর শেষে দিয়ে এমন একটা টুইস্ট থাকে যে মানে মনের মাঝে আফসোস থাকে হাই রে বাবা রে এর পরে কিতা হয়
Aha, right.
so
okay.
ওদের না কি এটা হইছে আনকনভেনশনাল আর কনভেনশনাল হইছে গিয়া কাহিনীর শুরু আছে মাঝখান আছে আর শেষ আছে
Let's go for the second one. Unconventional.
Unconventional.
Yeah. So আমরা তো খোটাই মজার আগে কইতে জানাইনি. Let's start off with that one, and then we can concentrate on the conventional.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I think it would be fun if we actually do a small natok called Khotayar Wazor. Would you reckon? I'll be Khotay.
I'll be mother.
Yeah, Khotayar Wazor.
Okay, so I'm going to start the final. I'll stay on another 5 minutes and we will finish the show because we're getting a lot of people coming on.
Final, you want any?
Final, definitely final. We were supposed to finish the program.
Yeah.
Maybe half an hour ago, but we extended it today.
Yeah.
We couldn't do our normal show because we had this brilliant guest in. It was really good to have him on. And now I'm not so highly so it's good to be something different to have the guest in as well. Yeah.
Different flavor. Just quickly, you know, like আমি মানে রিক্যাপিং করতাম আমরা অনুষ্ঠানের আজকের মেইন টপিক আছে যে আমরা বাংলা চলচ্চিত্র বা মিডিয়া আমরা দেশের বাইরে যেমন আমরা ইউরোপ মিডল ইস্ট মানে কি হালতে আছে কোন হালতে আছে কিভাবে অগ্রসর না পিছনে যার আমরা যুগের লগে তাল মিলাইয়া চলরাম নি অগ্রসর হইরাম নি না আমরা আসলে যুগের পিছনে ফুটে রইছি আর আজকে তো অবভিয়াসলি আমরা একজন ট্যালেন্টেড বাঙালি একজন অ্যাক্টর সুপারস্টার হইতে গেলে আমরা সিলেটি সুপারস্টার বিচারা লগে আমরা সৌভাগ্য হইছা বিচারা লগে মারতাম কিছু প্রায় অলমোস্ট এক ঘন্টার উপরে আমরা গফ করছি which was really nice of him to give us that
I think for me it was also an eye-opener because it has that question of the case you don't always ask them and some of the things he said as well is very very useful and it was an eye-opener.
We have a call. Go on. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Khair khuida, kunam tune khuida. Sans Faison janab.
দেখাই নি আমরা কিতা কইলা আই লাভ বাংলাদেশ শাবাশ অত হইছে ভেরি গুড আচ্ছা আমরা এই বিচারার নাম কিতা আছিল কত সপ্তাহ ফোন করছিলা জানে মুরব্বি থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার থ্যাংক ইউ আচ্ছা তা আপনার কিছু ইন্ট্রোডাকশন দিও কাসান প্লিজ
আমি তো আপনার প্রোগ্রাম দেখতে লাগে আমার নাম
দাদাভাই থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ দাদাভাই আমরা জানে
আমরা নাতি হল রে জানে আপনি দেখুন
ওবা তান্ডি কিতা কইছি
তো ওহন কইছি আমরা দাদারে কিতা যে গাইতে আজকে
তান্ডে তো আপনি যে জবাব দিছুন নি বিচারা তো ইবলা করতে আইছিল না বুঝছনি
আমরা খারাপ কিছু কইলাম না আমরা তাই দাদা আর আমরা নাতিও হল ইনশাআল্লাহ ও ধরনের দাওয়াতের অপেক্ষায় আসলাম দেখুনে মুসুন্নি করা যায়
ওবা দাদাজি আপনি আওয়া বাদে দেখি এমন আমরা we get in hype with so many members everything like করে আপনি কিছু থাকে আর কিছু ভাষণ দিয়া দাও কা বুঝছেন দেখা যায় তো মানে everything's on super duper দেখছো নিবা আমরা this guy is a main superstar.
Yeah.
And Gumaita na Gumaya আমরা listening করা ইয়ে করা. He is the main superstar.
রিমোট কন্ট্রোলে
আচ্ছা আমরা সাজাদুর মালিক ভাই my friend সাজাদুর মালিক ভাই is watching. Assalamu alaikum star, how are you? আমরা দাদা ভাইরে খিতা কইরা তাইন কইরা দাদারে তো সিনি লাগে হে ওয়াও আমার কাছে লাগছে যে সময় দিন ফয়লা ফোন করছিল সিনি লাগে হি ইজ রাইট
তো দাদা কি তা চিনি দাদা নি
ওয়া তাইন অর্ডিনারি একটা না আমরা ইজ মাই ফ্রেন্ড ইজ এ টপ অ্যাক্টর
তাই না আসলে কম না তাই ও কি তা গাড়ির বুটের মধ্যে হামাইবা লাগি নাম্বার 1
এটা ওখানে বা গাড়ি উঠের মধ্যে হারাইবার লাগি তা নম্বর 1 বা ওবা দাদা ভাই তাইন কইরা গাড়ি বুটো গাড়ি বুটো কি আমি তো এটা বুঝলাম না
গাড়ির বুটো তাই না হামাই আসলা না নিউ উদ্দেশ্য নাটকের মাঝে
ও রাইট রাইট আরেকজনে কইরা বা দাদা ভাই আমার খুব পরিচয় সোনিয়া হাফেটে কইরা আর লল দিরা লল একজনে দিছই LOL
হ্যাঁ
সাজাদুর মালিক ভাই কইরা সুগার চাচা আচ্ছা এন্ডে তো সিরিয়াস লাগে বা আমি একটা মিনিট আমি আই নিড টু লিসেন টু দিস সুগার চাচা কইরা এন্ডে কো সিরিয়াস লাগে আই হ্যাভ হার্ড দিস গাই বিফোর আলু আর সানা আসেনি বা
ওই 7 মশলার বাকি
ওয়া দাদা ভাই আপনার পরিচয় দিল আমরা আপনি একটা ডিসগাইজ কররা বিচুনি তা হইছে না আমি হকলে চিনি লইছেন আপনারে I think we know who you are, sir. Sadhuru Malike Huira Mahmood Tukku Dada Bhai. So Goff আমরা দাদা ভাই রে কোন জো
আমি তো পারছিলাম কই দিকে কমেন্ট হল খিতাই
কমেন্ট হল খিসিরিরা ফাটাফাটি কমেন্ট
এর মাঝে তারা তো লাইক বাটন নতুন নাই দাও তো ফাটাইলারা
ফাটাইলিরা
হাই রে খুলজা
I have to give it আমরা দাদা ভাই রে আস্তা রাইতে না ঘুমাইয়া দেখছুন নানি হি ইজ দ্য স্টার অফ দ্য নাইট you know মুরব্বি মানুষ
আসলে দাদা ভাইরে নানি দাদা ভাইরে একদিন ইন্টারভিউ করার দরকার ইদাও
ওই
দাদা ভাইরে একদিন দাওয়াত
দাদা ভাই আপনারে একদিন দাওয়াত দিয়া ইন্টারভিউ করতাম হইব প্রপার ইন্টারভিউ স্যার বুঝছনি এটা হইতো না আপনার ঘুমাইয়া পুরা মতে খাই হইয়া বালা টিকে ইয়ে করবো তো আপনার এনার্জি বাড়বো নেক্সট টাইম উনি ফুল এনার্জি আমরা ইন্টারভিউ করবো ইনশাল্লাহ
দরকার হয় আমরা দুইটা ইন্টারভিউ করবো দরকার আমরা দুইটা ইন্টারভিউ করবো একটা ঘুমো আর একটা অজাগ
We've got more comments on there.
Ya Allah.
আপনারে
সলিড
সলিড
এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট
আমরা মানুষের এখানে তো তারা ফাটাফাটি তারা তো লাইক টাইক দিয়া খেছিল আর বুঝছি থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ আপনার লাগে আপনারা ইন্টারভিউ করবো নেক্সট টাইম প্রপার লং ইন্টারভিউ গুমো একটা
হজাক একটা
দুইটা interview
আসলে খালি আঙ্গুল
বাবা আঙ্গুলের মাঝে সকল মজা বুঝছি নি হার্ট দিতে পারবো as well I just remembered members I think I know what you mean খালি
খলজা ফাটাও চাইবে একটু ও দেখো
আমি দিলাম কলজা
আমনি খলজা আইসিনি খলজা কিছু ও উড়া উড়ি করে কিছু
আমরা দাদা ভাই দেখতে পারবানি মুরব্বী মানুষ তান্ডে কই কথা খলজা আইছে
শশা লাগাইছুন নি আর তো মানে খলজা আর গুর্দাও আর
ও ভাই এখন কইলো অরিক কলর কেরাসিন শেষ অরিক কল দেখিরা কিবা অরিক কল তাই ইয়ে করে কেরাসিন বড় গিয়া অরিক কল আর নানিরে গিয়া আমরা সাজাদুল মালিক পাই কইরা আর নানিরে জুনজুনি দেখাইরা জুনজুনি কিতা
ওইখানে জুন হইছিল না নিবা হাইদি ও বা আমার নাম দাদা আমার নাম জান লাগিলা বা থাইন জানবা না থাইন দাদা নাতির নাম জানবা না নি
ও ইয়েস কিতা না হই
easy
that's nice that easy He's a top guy মাঝে আশাই ভালো লাগি তো আপনিও কম না আমি জানি বুঝছেন নি আপনার
খুনের সময় আসিল অনেক হিতে হইছে অবস্থা আহারে তো অনেক সুল যে নাই নানি আমরা এক শোর মাঝে আমি বিচারার নামটা আমি কই ম্যানচেস্টার তখন বিচারা এই রাহাত খন্দকার তো তাই রসুনের একটা এই কিতাবা করছেন সুলের টনিক হেয়ার টনিক ওগু দিলেও হয়তো কিছুটা রিকভার হইতে পারে
কিতা লাগি এটা
চুলের লাগি আমি ইনশাল্লাহ আমি যোগাযোগ কইরা দিব না আমি খন্দকার সাহেবরা আমি কিতা করবো না দেখি তো খন্দকার সাহেব আমরা কইন এই বাতাইয়া দিননি তানের ফকিরা দি গান শুনতানি
ওই বা গান শুনাইলে এটা লাস্ট ও গান শুনি আমি I'm going to go after ও গান শুনি আমরা
জাত গান শুনা
একটা গান তো কইয়া ময়নারে শুনাও
না ভাই এটা তো ড্যাম হই গেছে খিজাত গান শুনলে খুশি বেতাত আছি
আমার এনার্জি আজকে শেষ সকল এনার্জি শেষ আমার আজকে
তোরাও নাই লাও বা
কোন গান আমি তো আমার গান এনার্জিও নাই
দাদা যে একটু তা ইয়াদ কইরা দেও কা
দাদাজি আপনি একটা গান শুনে দেখো আজকে লাগি আপনি শুনাইলু কা
আসলে তো নাইলাও বা আকাশের গান
আজকে তো আমার এনার্জি শেষ হয়ে গেছে বা
ইয়া
আচ্ছা দাদাজি
তোরাও নাইলাও নাইলে দাদাজি ঘুমাইতো নাইতে
ভালো আছি ভালো থেকো ওটা নেই
ওই
ভালো আছি ভালো থেকো আকাশের ঠিকানায় চিঠি লিখো ভালো আছি ভালো থেকো আকাশের ঠিকানায় চিঠি লিখো দিও তোমার মালা খানি ও দিও তোমার মালা খানি বাউলেরি মনটারে আমার ভিতর বাহির অন্তরে অন্তরে আছো তুমি হৃদয় জুড়ে দাদাজি এটা just for you only for you গান গাইছি আজকে আমি একবারে I'm shattered
Very nice. হয়েছে, কিন্তু আসল কথা কইতাম নি, চিঠি যাইতো না, মেঘে ভিজে দিব।
classic oh you make me
সালাম বইয়া, টাকাই যাও যে বাহাদুল্লাহ।
সালাম ভাই এটা গাইলো ময়না রে
তো যাই মুখি।
ঠান্ডে তো অনেক চিন্তাত লাগাইলে মানে এমন চিন্তাত ফোর্স হইতে দেখো নি
আমার সমস্যা তো মেমোরিয়া হয়েছে
ওনারা একটা কথা কইলাই, একটা গানও নাই লিবায়, আর অন্য বলে ওটা বড় মেলা ওর বাবু তাইও দেবা, দেখা করবো নি।
মেলাতে ইতাম ইনশাল্লাহ হনো গান খোয়া লাগবো নি
আমি গান গাইবো বা।
ও তুই তো যাওয়া লাগবো আমরা দাদাজি গান গাইবা
আমি অনু বুকিং দিলাইরাম
আমি আপনারা দাদিরেও গাইবো ইনশাআল্লাহ।
ইয়া
ইয়া তুই তো অনেক ফাটাফাটি
তো যাবই লাগবো
যাবই ইনশাআল্লাহ
ওহন দাদা জিরে কিতা গান শুনাইতে আইলাম
গাইবো খাইবো। সোনা খাওয়া তাইবো, চটপটি খাওয়া।
এই চটফটি
শর্ট ফটি
আমার
আলো চটপটি।
জিফরার ফানি ভরি স্যার
আপনার গানও নাই লাগো।
আপনি গান শুনাও কা I will take a break and I'll be back in a minute after তাও কা হনো
ওকে সো কিতা করা যায়
ময়না রে
তো দাদা একটু তো আমার হেল্প করুকা
গান গাইলাম রে বাবা, তোমারও।
গান গাই আমার মন রে বুঝাই
oh বাহ
এরপরে কি তারা হেল্প মি আউট ম্যান মন তাকে পাগল ফানা আর কিছু চাই না মনে গান সারা আর কিছু চাই না মনে গান সারা কমুই বনি তা দাও নে
oh
আল্লাহ বাঁচাইছে দাদাই আসলে বিপদ বালাইতেছিল আমার থুরাতার লাগি আমি
what a song
কোনো সুরত খাবলাই উঠছি ওই শেষ ও যা আছিল যাইটা লাইছি আর নাই কিচ্ছু ফিরাকি ইনশাল্লাহ আমি কিন্তু দাদাজির লগে নানি আমি একটা এফারমেন্ট করতাম ইনশাল্লাহ আর ও যে হইলাম যে দাদাজির লগে আমার পালা একটা ইন্টারভিউ উঠইব তো অটোগ্রাফ এটা আবার কোনটা আচ্ছা ফটোগ্রাফ
না অটোগ্রাফ না ফটোগ্রাফ অটোগ্রাফ ও লিখ কে দেন দিন সিগনেচার
আচ্ছা
দস্তখত দিতাম
এটা তো বড় ডেঞ্জার কারবার বা দস্তখত যদি সাদা কাগজে দিতে দেশে গিয়া যদি তাই জায়গা জমি দিয়ে জাল করুন এটা তো বড় বেশাবার জিনিস ইনশাআল্লাহ তো বালাতা হুকা সকলের কাছে সালাম দোয়া দিবা আর আমি যোগাযোগ করতাম আপনার লগে আসলে একদিন ইন্টারভিউ করার দরকার দাদাজিরও তো অনেক দিন হইলাম কিন্তু দুঃখের ব্যাপার দাদাজি তো বেশি বিজি তখন আমি অফ লইয়া বই দিছি আমি আগের আমি অফ লই দিছি এটা মানে বুকিং হইটা রাখি
আমরা ফাইবা মেলা ডেফিনেটলি উই देयर স্যার
ও তো 29 না 27 আছে
29 এটা আমার বয়স
রেজিস্টারি হয়ে গেছে না হয়
29 তারিখ রবিবার
দেখুনি দাদাজি এটা তাই খালি কি ডং না করবার লাগে আছে তারিখটি তার মনে থাকে না বুঝছনি
আমার পার্টনার আসোয়া ডাইরিয়ালা
I've got the diary here. Diary.
ওনো ডাইরি লিয়া তাই আটারটি করুন The viewers, আপনারা কিতা আসুন নি লগে আমরা ভিউয়ার হতে ও বাপ রে বাপ ইবাই দি কমেন্ট দেরা কিতা আমরা কবির সাহেব দেখরা শেখ কবির from Oldham
We're getting a lot of
Mansur
members later
Ahmed
on.
Amra Ahmed Ali Bhai is watching as well. Come on, man. You gotta say a couple of words at least before we go.
Kumar.
Yeah. Just quickly, amra kita kori rai. Ta amra dada ji asun ni.
He's gone.
Oh, yeah. Dada gesun gi nai to ya. Lager to nai kita. Na asun. Na dada ji gesun gi.
আমরা বাংলাদেশি টাইমুল্লাহ খান আমরা প্রোগ্রাম শেষ হইতো আছিল about nearly an hour ago আমরা ফাইনাল হইয়া হনো বাক্কা হইছে আমরা এর বাদে আমরা we got a very
oh my goodness আমরা তো 2 ঘন্টা 10 মিনিট ধরে
we got a good call as well from Dadaji that's why we couldn't finish
by the way guys Dadaji লগে একদিন ইন্টারভিউ হইব তো ইন্টারভিউ হইলে আমরা find out করব Dadaji কোন হে
yes
কোন হে Dadaji
we will reveal who he is properly good and proper. So you want to say any closing words and all that?
Just wanted to say, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Asker অনুষ্ঠান again just to recap, আমরা বাংলাদেশি মিডিয়া সম্বন্ধে আলোচনা হয়েছিল যে আমরা বাংলাদেশের বাইরে আমরা বাংলাদেশ মিডিয়া কিরকম ভাবে আমরা চালাইলাম এটা এই কঠিন ব্যাপার না সোজা ব্যাপার in terms of মানুষের সুযোগ সুবিধার লাগে ঢুকতে কঠিন না কিতা এটার মধ্যে পয়সা আছে না নাই বা এটার চাহিদা কেমন আছে না তো অবভিয়াসলি মানে বিভিন্ন জিনিসে আমরা বুঝতাম পারছি যে আমরা চাহিদা আছে যার কারণে চ্যানেল বাড়ের আমরা অনেক আছে যে প্রফেশনালি যারা মিডিয়াতে আসন দে মেকিং মানি অনেকজন আছে they're paying to get into certain events and activities and programs. So it's a mixed bag. Amra desho obviously like sponsorship এর খাতিরে বড় sponsorship এর খাতিরে অনেক প্রোগ্রাম হল আমরা টিভির মাধ্যমে আমরা চালাইতাম পারি obviously there's a cost associated with খালি actor actressের cost নাই script writer producer
there is a cost to it and we got an insight from the actual person who's actually into it as well and that's why we really
so খালি এটা না এটা আমরা তো নর্থ ওয়েস্টার্ন না আমরা দাদাজি তো আগে আসলা কিতা
and actually দাদাজি লগে কিছু মাতলে আর নেক্সট টাইম
দাদাজি লগে না মাতলে আমরা মানে বুঝতাম পারমু দাদাজি আসুন মোটামুটি আমরা লোকাল
আসুন
তো দাদাজি লগে মাতলে আমরা বুঝতাম পারমু যে as a matter of fact reality কিতা তাই আইসুন সাউথ তনে মানে আমরা বাঙালি মিডিয়া হেডকোয়ার্টার থেকে আইসুন নর্থ দি তো থানার গেছে আমরা বুঝতাম পারমু যে মানে কতটুকু কঠিন how hard is it and how difficult it is to access certain services. Finally, ওখানে আমি কইতাম সেরাম যে if আপনারা যদি আপনারা মানে শখ থাকে মানুষের একটা কথা হয় শখের দাম ফাঁসিকা so শখ নানি গরিবের যেমন শখ আছে ধনীরও আমিরেরও শখ আছে কিন্তু স্বপ্নে মানে শখে কিছুটা পেশন থাকতে পারে হয়তো আমরা গরিবুল্লাহ যারা আছি আমরা স্বপ্নটা একটু ছোট আর ধনী যারা আছে তারা স্বপ্নটা একটু বড় অতটুকু পার্থক্য হইতে পারে বাট ড্রিম ইজ এ ড্রিম অ্যাসপিরেশনস ইজ অ্যাসপিরেশনস আর আমরা একমাত্র উই ক্যান টেক এ step forward if we আমরা যদি মিডিয়াতে আমরা হাইতাম চাই তাইলে আমরা প্রমাণিত করতে হইব we have to prove ourselves that we are worth it
and I think if you've got a passion for something if you really enjoy something
do it
don't expect results overnight this can never happen initially treat it like your hobby treat it like a passion and eventually inshallah later on you will see the results but আপনি যদি লগালগ সাইন দিনে একটা জিনিস হামাইয়া দিনে লগালগ রিজাল্ট দেখিলি তাই it doesn't always happen you've got to persevere and like Abdullah Kibriya bhai earlier bhai you've got to persevere in these things and treat it like your hobby, passion.
Yep.
If you don't have the passion and desire to do something, then I don't think you'll be successful in that.
No.
I mean, like, look at us now. We're doing this voluntarily, but we're doing this.
It's a laugh.
It's a laugh.
We're
it's
doing
passion.
it because I'm there at a time pass relo. Plus, we're passing on information that other people might find useful. At the same time, I'm there socializing with you.
Yeah.
We all have different types of jobs. Some are stressful, some are not that stressful. But I say, I'm there dinner khamzara khori, we're stressed out from our work. I'm there ratre khamzara khori, I'm there ratre kham khoi we need to wind down. So when we do get some spare time, we just need to have a laugh,
People have different ways of de-stressing. And you've got your own ways of de-stressing, and we do it here for the love of what we do, the things we talk about. It's a passion, and we love it. Sharing information.
Essentially, sharing information. If we know something, we just want to get it out there so that you never know, it might get useful for someone. Someone might find it useful, and based on the topic today, I just want to recap. Mobile phone ase. So, if you guys want to start filming your own show, you can be the star of your own show. You don't have to rely on big studios. The power of social media is immense. It is huge. It is such a big, powerful, free platform. We're not paying anyone anything. No one is paying us anything. Yet thousands of people are watching. The same goes for you. You could be in your car. Maybe you have a passion of singing. Maybe you have a passion of impersonating, acting. Voice acting.
There's so many things. There's so many things you can do.
Do it. Put it out there. Share it with your friends. Share it with the world. What's the worst that could happen? No one's going to watch it. So what?
So
at least you got the satisfaction. I did it. And I did it for me.
I think that's a good note to finish on here. I'm sorry, I seem to be rushing, but it's been a really good program that's stayed behind longer. But we are going to do it again. We'll be doing more programs, but we want you to be with us and join us. And I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We had, like I said, a special guest.
যারা মিস করছেন না ইন্টারভিউটা আমরা show close করার পরে after a couple of minutes you'll be able to watch the show again and interviewটা enjoy করতে পারবা. Very nice bloke, very humble guy. That's all I'm going to say. আর ও নোটের উপরে আজকে শোটা ক্লোজ করিলাই. ধন্যবাদ আপনার আন্তরিকভাবে সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ দেই.
ধন্যবাদ. Thank you very much for everyone that's watched and thank you to our guest and everyone.
Comment সকল যারা দিছেন আর বেশরি লাইক দিছেন যারা বুড়িয়াঙ্গুল
আর খলিজা
যারা দিছেন নানি thank you very much.
Thank you.
আর দেখতে থাকবা আমরা লগে আর আমরা চেষ্টা করে দেবো যে every Wednesday at least আমরা 400টা চালাইয়া যাইমু আর তার ফাঁকি দি যদি আমরা কোনো গানের অনুষ্ঠান আনতাম পারি এগুলা বোনাস হিসেবে আনমু আর নোটের উপরে আমরা আজকে বিদায় লইলাই পালাতা হোকা সুস্থতা হোকা সুন্দরতা হোকা. It's a good night from him and it's a good night from me.
Assalamu alaikum.